started off, Kerry.
It might be phone. It's interference. It's phone interference.
It's Kerry's phone.
Yeah, let's just put these. Let's just put these elsewhere.
Just put it there. That's a good spot.
Hopadelic Kool-Aid. Is that the name of the brewery?
Do you have music playing on here?
Studio Brew.
There's music playing somewhere.
Do you have music playing on this?
I think I might. I don't.
Oh, hey,
anymore.
look. We've got mine and Smitty's stuff still up here. Let's,
I missed the music.
I still hear it, I think.
Oh, I don't miss it then.
Maybe that's, No, not this time. No, you're never gonna get it. Can you hear it? Yeah.
it must be through the wall or something.
We got In Vogue playing through the ether.
I like it.
It went away when you hit that button.
It went away just then, too. Okay.
Can we have it back? I really like the background music a lot.
No, you're never gonna get it.
Because then we can secretly sing
It's
to
pretty
ourselves.
good. It's a 7% double IPA. It tastes like a double IPA, but for only the payoff of 7%.
Hey, guys that are watching live right now, we'll be actually live in a minute. We just got a few things that we need to do first.
No photos.
Iron out.
No photos.
We're not here right now. If you leave a message.
Yeah, we're technically not. You're right. Wow.
It reminds me of Scoot.
Scooty
Oh, boy. That guy.
I'll be honest, boys. I've never heard you in my head like this. This is weird.
Isn't it, though?
I've never heard anybody in my head like this.
That's sad. Can you pour me
Last time I...
whiskey? Do you want this?
Oh, no.
It's delicious.
By the way, that's contact cleaner and not the
All right, cheers.
not
You know
the
what?
keyboard cleaner. Oh, Jesus. I thought you would pick this back up.
Where'd this come
I
from?
was like, yeah, that's not keyboard duster. The stuff you used to walk through CVS and feel like a helicopter's chasing you forever.
In CVS?
Not that this is pertains
Oh my
at all, but
God.
you know the official sex.
No, Walgreens, not CVS.
You know the official.
Different time periods.
You're such an idiot.
How much are we putting in there?
I mean, a whole glass.
You're just at Kreko. You're just at Kreko. You want to put your Instagram on here, Chuck Taylor, or no?
At KREKO.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'll do.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Is it underscores or just I live for fun?
I don't know, Kerry. What is it?
Stupid.
Y'all are so lucky. This is going to be the best episode ever.
Oh no. Too much. Too much hype.
Too
Too much hype.
Yeah.
Too much hype.
Yeah, too much.
Pressure is strong with this one.
Oh hey.
Insanity loves
I
on
feel like
the
we should
pressure
put
we're
up something
cracking.
for some wireless headphones.
What did you say something about the cheers? About me being able to see what's going on the computer screen?
It's not creepy at all.
So weird.
Underscore on everything. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. So go to my YouTube channel. You might just have to type
You
my
got
name
a screen?
in.
I don't have a screen.
Well, you guys can look at. And plus, we'll be responding to the chat as it happens, and there might not be a chat at all, but just in case, that's where we're gonna be. That was gorgeous.
Felt good.
If you bring it up again, I'll vote on it.
I don't know what to do now. Oh. 167. I see my name.
Click on that one if you see your
Say
name.
Am I about to see?
Say my
Oh,
name.
weird.
Now just make sure to go up to the top and make sure the volume is turned all the way down because we'll get.
I feel like we're delayed in that.
We are.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be weird. We're gonna watch ourselves after we did ours. I want to feel awkward the whole time.
Well, if you don't want to lose
That's
that,
about
then
5
just go over-
seconds.
Then go over to the chat and there's a 3 little dots. You can click that and you can do pop out chat. That way you don't have to look at the video if you'd rather not.
I didn't hear any of that.
I was just looking at the video.
This is still the nonsensical part of it, which I actually want to leave in because it's so funny.
What is not? We're not gonna do this the whole time.
Nobody's going to listen to this
No,
shit.
this is how it's gonna be.
You have no fucking idea. Everybody is going to listen to this shit.
Everybody.
Don't tell me about it. Let's just keep not doing that talking thing.
Okay. It's got me. All right, so yeah. Follow Smitty on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. This should change in a second, though. It took a little bit of time to get that figured out. So now
This is better.
that I've got a link, we can copy link, and then we can go over here to the Facebook and let the Facebook world know that we're live. I'm gonna tell them, everybody that's here, I'm gonna tag Charlie like a motherfucker. Yeah, watch out for my there's some things in the pockets there, some happy stones.
There you go.
Some tourmaline, maybe?
So what are we going to talk about?
We're going to talk about all kinds of nonsense in a little bit as soon as I get this damn thing working the right way. We'll do an actual intro that's legit.
Ever tell you the story of the electric tomahawk? Oh my God! You imagine
I
that?
want to face zoom anything.
If I did that, there'd be. If any of my friends started watching it, they would turn it off.
Jackass. You motherfucker.
What'd he say?
I want a face zoomy thing now.
Everybody else's face is getting zoomed.
He's like, I was like,
I'm mad I decided not to do that.
I asked you. I was like, do you not want a face zoomy anything? I distinctly remember saying exactly that.
I
You
feel
didn't ask
like
me
it
that.
wasn't a good idea, but
Well, you
now
didn't have a choice.
now that I see there's
You
a
were
face
getting one
zoomy
anyway.
thing,
Is mine in there?
I want to
Oh, yep, there it is.
Yeah, Charlie's face is going to be in there
There
too.
There it is.
Oh God, this is mother's milk right here, ladies and gentlemen.
What,
Oh,
Jameson?
Jesus.
Jameson's mother's milk.
And live right now with the great and powerful me, of course. I mean, who else?
Charlie Gray Bush.
What the fuck?
What is wrong with you right now?
So much.
All the things. All the things.
I'm tagging the fuck out of both of y'all, and I don't care, and there's nothing y'all can do about it.
Did we get a face zoomy thing?
All right, but here's the thing, Charlie. You get a face zoomy anythingy, but you have to.
No questions.
Can you see it here?
No questions.
I'm going to tell you the cool,
pretty
neat
wild.
part.
Yeah.
This is going through here. That is plugged into here, which is our audio. So we get
Lost me.
studio audio feed. This
That
Okay.
light
Oh,
goes
okay.
to here.
reflection scared me.
Goes to here, which goes to here,
Okay.
which is our audio feed.
Oh, wow.
So they get actual like studio quadio audio. That's how we talk. That's how we say. All right,
It's
since
like
we've got
I got a
Oh, water
little
aerobics,
thingy.
aquadio.
all right,
I got a face thingy.
shitheads.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
So I'll just get over here next to you so that
Yeah,
we both
just
get
scare
face
the-
tagged.
Well, no, you've got one too. You've got
I know,
one too
but
now.
I know, but that way he gets double.
Get in here, Chuck. All right. And now we go next. Now we copy from YouTube. I promise YouTubers, I don't have the chat open up right now, but that's
That's not
fine
fun.
because it's just us right now.
It was shiny on the floor.
I'm just going to tell Kate.
Why am I hearing myself talking?
I'm on just for a second on the phone here.
I just thought there was.
Oh, no, no, do that
It
right.
interferes with your phone. Your phone sucks.
know, whatever.
Way to go,
It's-
government tracker.
Thanks, Sprint.
You just plugged it.
If this gets me free cell service, Sprint is trash. Here, put that in there. It's loud as shit.
All right.
Is that what your friend told you to do? That's how you do it?
T-Mobile and Sprint are merging. That means Sprint's going to be trash with pink on it.
So they're winning, not going to Sprint anymore.
Hashtag
Maybe they're
besties.
Hashtag Lilas.
Hashtag Saturdays are for the boys.
It
Boys.
is it no, it's for, oh, yeah, it is
It
Saturday.
is Saturday.
Huh. I'm still awake. Fantastic.
Great. Oh, I hadn't told Hannah.
I feel great, by the way.
All right, guys, I know if you're watching live, this is the most intriguing content, but it really is, and you have no idea how
Why are
intriguing.
3 people watching this right now? I'm sorry, guys.
Don't do that.
What in the
You're
hell?
wasting your time. It's just this guy.
I wish I had more cleavage if you were watching this, because
You're showing what you do. That's cute.
Well,
eventually the video will show up. This ain't cutting it. I can't see what you're seeing. I don't know.
Even though I'm sitting here, even though I'm sharing stuff over here. And by the way, I live for. There's a fun after that underscore there. It's just not showing up for some reason on the screen.
So I don't get a screenplay?
God damn.
That's so fucking rude, dude. Thanks, man.
All right, so now we're shared all out. We're done.
We're not fixing that.
I've tried. I just tried to fix it.
You get it.
What are we talking about? I don't know. I just like to complain about it.
I know you do.
But I want to be there.
I know you do.
Screwball is the answer, though I do not know the question.
I need more. Why do you get more ice?
True on that. Don't worry.
Ice is good. It's cold.
These handy things come right off. You can at any point that you feel comfortable enough.
I can, guys. If I take these off, I can still hear you without these on.
Yes, but why is this the thing that makes
something I never even thought about? He's absolutely right.
But listen. You take these things off and listen to us talk, and it sounds nothing like this.
Let's try it. No,
Seriously,
1, 2, 3.
Seriously. Sounds completely different.
I like this way.
That sounds different.
Just do this way.
It does make me feel like I'm engaged into this, though.
I like
what these do is make you aware of what the microphone can hear, so that you know if you're backing.
If we're
up too
talking,
far.
I pretty much understand. I was over there. They heard me. We heard.
You can't hear this.
Shit. All right, so now
You do it again so I can hear it.
All right, let's go.
All right, so now here is the actual
Pause.
And this is one of the few times when I would usually cut out all of the content that you've already heard, but I'm not going to do that today because that's just gold. I'm going to leave it. Here's the good part.
Is that not what we're doing the whole time?
If you like stuff, then check out the Am I Stuff podcast with Mr. Kelsey Hudgins. He's a fella.
Damn right you heard it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Live from the Screwball Whiskey Studios. Up inside Merrill's Inlet. Up in this bitch. And ladies and gentlemen, on up until this point, we have been fooling around the best ways. And I'm going to leave all that tomfoolery. I'm going to leave all that tomfoolery.
Can I paint on the wall?
Yeah,
sure.
Do that.
It needs it. So, we have now officially begun the podcast, and we have now officially begun recording audio for the podcast. So, for those who listen to audio, you get the clean and seamless version of everything that we do. But I do encourage you to go back to the YouTube channel and check out the extra content that audio folks.
All right, not to interrupt, but let's get down to it. We're going to talk about. we're going to talk about 4 topics. Number 1, number 2, politics, religion, in that order, and then we'll get to 3 and 4 later. But
yeah,
guys,
but I'm
politics.
All right, you first, Charlie.
What do I have to
Just kidding.
What? We're not doing that.
Just kidding. So,
how much do you make after or before taxes?
But yes,
Can I take a shower
by all means
in your house?
Yeah.
Oh wait, are we still talking to Charlie? I'm answering for you.
I don't know.
Anyway,
You can probably take a shower at both of our houses.
I mean,
Thanks, Charlie.
not at the same time.
Thanks, Charlie.
Well,
But-
it depends if he can jump through time warp.
Are those all your
Yes, I never throw them away. I knew what you were going to
all
ask.
your guitar strings?
Yeah.
Well, not all, because
How long-
I've thrown some away from Tito's that have
how long-
fallen off the bar. Into
I
the
always
trash.
hide them. Always hide
How
them.
long have you been doing that?
Long time, as long as I can remember.
So, like
The whole
3?
time.
I started remembering things at 2 or 3.
Since I've been playing guitar.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I've rarely ever thrown the strings away.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a shit ton of strings.
Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard so many times me talk about Screwball Whiskey and SKREWBallWhiskey.com and all of that sweet goodness. Well, the reason that I talk so much about Screwball Whiskey is because of this man right here. And you can see the back of Charlie's head real good. Just so you know.
I was just saying.
Here, actually, if we're gonna look at
My
the
ears
back
are
of your
hotter.
head,
They're not as hot when you
just
do
wear that backwards so everyone can see.
that. I don't look good in the hat.
Yeah, but they're not even looking at your head, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You're facing
By the
same
way,
way.
Charlie, we were talking earlier, and we
I want a
didn't-
face thing.
I gave you a face.
I
thing.
know. I just am smiling.
How about this? Do you want this
I want
to look at?
No, I just want to see what I look like without a hat on. I mean, now with a hat on. It's coming in a minute.
Wait like 45 seconds.
But anyway, we were talking about that a while ago, and Charlie was not sure that he wanted to.
Oh, here it is. Here's where it happens.
Here, just take that. Just hold that.
No, I like this
keep
part. I like watching the delayed beat.
Well, this is delayed too. This is just on my phone. That way we all have one.
So is you. But I feel like my brain right now.
But anyway,
Mine's littler.
Kerry, who didn't know that?
No, so if I'm looking at this, I don't have to wear this, right?
This is gonna be a quick hour.
Brother Kerry here has started a venture with Screwball Whiskey, and when just me and Charlie, when I first moved to the beach, I moved into Charlie Gray's house over on. We ain't gonna give the address. We ain't gonna dox those good people. I almost said the address, like Scott.
Over yonder.
Oh, man.
He might listen to
Okay.
this. He might listen to this. If he does, I don't get fucked.
I just go on to the job site.
Go on, job site.
Shit.
The moment I get off that job site, I come home, smell the bowl. I get in my truck, I hit the gas.
So fast.
I don't give a shit. Last time I saw Scott, y'all, he said, hold on. He said, I got me a job down in the hospital. He says, I'll knock people on top of the head with a hammer and suck the brains out with a vacuum cleaner. Swear to God.
Oh, my God.
Anyway.
I wouldn't believe
Anyway.
that's a job except for Scott saying it. I believe it.
I swear to God.
He can't lie.
You don't know how.
You don't know how. If he fucks up, he'll be like, yep, I fucked up.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I did that.
Which is a lot. Like,
I did that. But no. So me and Charlie have known each other since 2006. I think that was the year.
Was that the year?
I think that was the year I moved down here because I met you like literally a week before I moved down here because I came down here for Evan's birthday party and never fucking left.
Maybe.
And that's how that works. So just to give you guys background information on why we are all sitting at this table together. So Kerry,
I was nearly homeless.
Will you take the phone away?
Shut up.
Oh, I forgot to text Hannah still.
Yeah,
Put
and
my phone.
I guess
Oh,
what
it's-
Kelsey's
your phone's
trying.
on my phone.
Shut the fuck up, Charlie.
so anyway, this is normal. This isn't even near as bad as it was.
It's fantastic.
So yeah, Kerry wasn't nearly homeless. You were just
just never home.
couch surfing
Yeah,
with
I mean,
us.
I
But
had-
you had a home, you
I
just
had
weren't
it, but
there.
It was just really far away.
I don't know, man. You slept in the windowsill of the first house, didn't you? Didn't you have like a bed and a little window thing up there next to those big leather chairs that
I mean, that house. It was
yes.
tiny. You slept. Anywhere you slept was the same spot.
No, I think Evan lived between the damn
Evan lived between the washer and dryer there.
with the shitter that no door.
But Scott slept in one of the recliner chairs, and you might have slept in the other one
Can you say
sometimes
shitter?
too.
All I know is that it was
Fuck
cold as fuck in that house the whole time, all
Yeah.
the time.
I slept in the foyer on a futon.
There's no
by
place to
snakes.
sit.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Use this to prop this up.
So we got 4 people watching. One of those might be my beloved wife. Hi, Kate.
Kate,
Probably,
I love you.
She's probably not
Kate.
watching. She's probably outliving her life like a reasonable person should be.
I wanna be Kate.
The great.
I had this little stand where you could clip the phone, but
It's fine. I got it. As long as I use my
Okay.
phone to prop it. The only phone that makes
Anyway.
noise is his.
Yeah, anyway, for all of the good people out there who have been just so patiently waiting for us to give them some content.
There is that.
Do you mean they don't just listen to this?
No, but listen, this is great for me because
Sucks for those
I've told
people watching.
They're still watching though. Why does it? They like it.
they love it. Because listen,
More of it.
oh, by the way, I'm not even looking at the chat. Well, should it? Okay, good. There's nobody in it.
I have to wear it this way to be able to pick it up, but then I don't think I can wear headphones.
So, we spent a lot of time. Me and Kerry worked at the Starbucks up in North Myrtle Beach for so long.
I see you, Howard.
How about this?
Schultz.
I see you, Howard. How about this?
Buzz.
Thank you for choosing Starbucks. This is Kelsey. What can we get started for you today?
Let me get some of this.
Am I in custody?
No, I was just doing that to see if it jogged anything in your memory. I wanted to see the look on your face.
I still know my partner. my partner numbers are 1213849 since
142-5497.
motherfucking 2004.
Yes. Jesus.
I remember when they used to get me a free coffee.
Every day you would bring home something.
Anytime I was in a bad mood, I
for
would just
free,
give free shit
it's
away.
for me.
Bro, I don't know how I personally didn't get fired because I don't remember charging. I felt so bad charging my friends for things. Like the people that came in, like.
I didn't feel bad because I never did it. I'm not hireable back to Starbucks.
You're not?
No.
Why?
We
parted ways and
we,
not
we
so
lived
very
our
long.
life together, and our time has passed.
We did all we could. Anyway.
The wrong kid died.
We were talking about that on the way up to the gig tonight. He's gonna play it again faster.
Hey, that
Speak
man
English,
has
Doc.
been-
We ain't scientists.
Jesus. I was having trouble attaching the top part of your son back to the bottom part of your son.
Dude, I'm cut in half pretty bad. I love that movie.
But seriously, no, it doesn't
Great
matter.
soundtrack.
I bet I can't get another job back at Starbucks
I
again.
just realized
I
your
wouldn't
carpet
want
has
to
a hole
anyway.
in it with wires. That's a good innovation.
Yeah. I thought, so, what up, Kevin? Yo, yo, yo.
What's up?
All right, so that was the politics version or portion of our discussion.
Yes.
There was
Next,
politics
on to
involved in
religion.
What are we talking about?
On to religion, which in Ocean Beach, California,
Can't suicide
lately
me.
has been a lot of people bowing down to the peanut butter whiskey. And that's pretty interesting. And that's inevitably
It's not the Holy Spirit, but it is a spirit, and it's very
right.
it's good.
Now, thou shalt not worship false idols.
Likely to say
Anybody
it.
knows that. I'll check out the back of your head, dog.
I don't have the hat on.
That's fine.
I'm sorry.
It's
not
good.
at this.
It's good. You know what? I'm going to give you a close up right now. I'll smile for everybody. That was nice. That was actually really nice. But seriously, you have been at a time when I said, hey, man, I'm putting the shit out into the world. Like, I need sponsorship on the podcast. I just honestly wanted to be able to say that I had yuck, he says. I needed to, I just wanted to be able to say I had a sponsor. So Kerry graciously and Screwball Whiskey graciously
It was
agreed.
I kind of have a and I okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I kind of have a
Yeah, so I
Tell you about my balls.
Jesus.
Sweaty.
Kate and I kind of have like a thing that if you have a generous thought, act on it. Don't just think about it. So
Right.
and money's like manure. You keep too much around, it starts to stink up the place. All right, we're having fun.
Yeah, it does.
All right.
So, all right, I just realized that I have something, I have bad lighting in here as of right now. Why don't you, while I'm cutting on lights and cutting off lights, tell the good people of the world, of the internet, all of you out there. Dude, peanut butter whiskey, trust me, Kevin, I know it sounds strange, but why don't you explain why it is so delicious and why people have the reactions that they do immediately and what their initial reaction is to it?
I didn't expect to have this conversation
That's fine.
or this explanation for like at least 15 years from now, but See, when a man loves a woman, they kiss and stuff, and sometimes
Your fingers involved.
when they go to sleep, they like to take their clothes off, and sometimes there's a little diddling of the butthole, and that's where babies come from.
Yikes.
Have I told you about electric tomahawk?
Oh God, no, I'm not doing that. That'd be 20 minutes of a waste.
So a guy walks into a talent agent and says, "Boy, do I have the act for you." It's a family act.
Mom had a boil on her neck.
We're not doing that.
But yeah, I guess so. Screwball started at our bar. We were mixing peanut butter with whiskey and selling the shit out of it.
It's good. It's still good. It's still there.
It tastes like a melted peanut butter milkshake. And we were selling at minimum like 100 shots a day. When we first started, we were making it with shaker tins. But working with peanut butter to order is a nightmare. So,
Yeah.
You know, behind the bar was a mess. Cleaning the tins was a mess. But we decided to use power tools like a drill and make 5-gallon buckets, make 10 at a time.
That's wise.
And then just pour it out from there. Did that for a couple of years, and my boss was like, "Hey, I'm thinking about starting a whiskey company. What do you think about that?" And I said, "I don't care what, I'm in. Whatever it takes, count me in." And I haven't slept much since, but I'm really pretty happy about it.
Now, for those of you who've never had a melted peanut butter milkshake, it's one of the better flavors to have melted.
Go get a peanut butter milkshake and wait. That's what it tastes like. You're an adult. If you can podcast, you can go get yourself a peanut butter milkshake. Or just go get Screwball and save yourself the trouble.
That's the thing. So, Screwball, and I don't want to go give away all of the plugs all at once, but Buzz, they let you out of California.
Yeah.
Buzz, I told you. I text Buzz last night, and I was
Baba
like,
Buzz.
man, J Baba Buzz. I messaged him last night and was like, I've got a surprise for you tomorrow night around midnight Eastern time. Sorry we got at you a little late this evening. I played a gig tonight, and anyway.
Sorry that I'm your surprise.
You know that there's nothing.
Surprise!
Listen, there are a few people in this world who understands this whole thing. Like Buzz probably gets this.
Oh man, that was Buzz. You're one of the funnest people I've ever worked with. Easily,
Without a doubt. I'll second that.
I would work harder just so you could have extra breaks because you were awesome.
That's very true. I want so many times throughout the day do I just really need to hear Buzz say "fuck you" when somebody asks him to do something that is just.
That was at Julianne. It's like, Buzz, I need you to take off, or I need you to be like doing the drive-through, and then you're like, hey, Buzz, I need you to go do the dishes. So he just takes off his headset.
goes
Does the dishes.
Who's Pyramid 7?
That's Kevin. What's up, Kevin?
What's up, dude?
Oh, that is
You
a
can,
bunch.
yeah, you can
Okay,
see people.
I get
Oh,
it.
you can see a lot? I can only see one.
Happy
at a
to
time.
see y'all. Hey, Buzz.
Yeah.
What's up, dude? Is that Buzz?
Yep.
They did let me out of California. I don't know why. I don't know why they were trying to keep me either.
You know what the hardest thing to do is right now? Not look at who's talking, because you got to be on this thing.
You don't have to be on that thing. It's a conversation.
The
I'm
back of my
looking at
head
you.
has been commented on. I feel guilty. I feel like you need my profile.
Oh, is that why it says yuck?
Don't deprive these people of your gorgeousness, Charlie.
Oh, Pyramid 7 peanut butter whiskey is delicious. And I know I'm likely to say that, but if it weren't, I would still be bartending because the money's easier, the hours are easier, and the flexible schedule allows me to do what the hell I
We
want
get to
to.
plug the commercial on here. Can we program that in so everybody has to see it?
Yeah, I can do
Screwball
that.
peanut butter whiskey. It may not be the answer, but it's worth a shot.
Tomorrow's stories begin right here. Screwball whiskey.
Nice.
You know what's better? This is the old-fashioned way.
That's like, dude, it's almost like second nature now to where I'll he put sprinkle on everything. I remember that too.
Out of the bottle?
Yeah.
This is for you, Mama. Mother. Wherever you are.
Tell your children not to
I love you,
walk
Cheryl.
my way. So
I spent some good time with her this week. It was cool.
I'll tell you what, we'll do this right
Does she
here
podcast watch things?
so that we don't interfere with this.
What? Like her and Charles could watch a podcast on their laptop.
Now, I'm not going to be able to show this to the people. They will only be able to hear it. Is that worth it?
What are we
I don't know
talking
what you're
about?
showing them.
The thing we watched earlier.
Oh, you could, yeah, if you want to.
They can't watch it?
This is your show, man.
I can't. I mean, I haven't been able to do
my-
the inlay like that yet.
I'm just sitting here trying to act normal and act like I'm not stoned.
Dude, good luck, because this is not normal. I don't know, it is kind of normal. I usually get just stupid high before I do talks, and then I'll be on here talking about, like, shows that I watched. I actually did a whole episode on Kill Tony and shit like that, and I watched it, and I was just GB after GB after GB, and then I was like, I think I'm going to do a podcast.
Gingerbread latte.
Gingerbread latte, GBL. All right, so here is the promo for On the Road.
When you believe in something, you gotta give it your all. And we're doing that with Screwball Peanut Butter Whiskey.
I knew at the core we had something there, and anything worth doing right is worth going all in for.
I was born in a war-torn country, caught polio when I was around 1 year old, lived in a refugee camp for 6 years, and through a random act of kindness, we got sponsored by a Ocean couple, and we ended up in Ocean Beach. First time having peanut butter was just heaven on earth. You're just like, holy shit, what the heck is this? It's just kind of like the taste of freedom for me.
I met Steve when we were in elementary school. We started dating right after my freshman year in high school, and we've been together ever since.
I started in the restaurant industry.
I have a master's in chemistry and then law. When we were expecting our daughter, we knew that our lifestyles of work weren't gonna work if we were working apart. I wanted a project that really combined the best of both of us.
And that's how Screwball was born.
We got a lot of doors closed on us. Some people thought that we were ruining their whiskey. Other people might have thought we were ruining their peanut butter. But as soon as anyone tries it, you'll see this shock on their face and their whole opinion changes.
Like, what can't Screwball go with? It actually enhances classic cocktails. Peanut butter and whiskey is just the perfect combination together.
And Screwball is the greatest combination of us coming together.
Most people think we're crazy leaving our multiple successful restaurants. Brittany's leaving her successful law career.
But when we saw all types of people coming to have this, non-whiskey drinkers, whiskey drinkers, male, female, young, old, we knew that there was something here that could bring people together. Screwball is really reflective of Ocean Beach, a place that just accepts you for who you are.
Ocean Beach allows you to be a screwball. You could be whatever you want and you're accepted with open arms. It's the best place in the world. Screwball in the future, who knows? I think the sky's the limit. This product and brand is built right. The black sheep is our logo. You know, we are the ultimate underdog in the liquor industry. People yearn for something different, and here we are. So cheers to the Misfits, to the Black Sheep, and to the Screwballs.
And we're back.
And we're
Break
back.
time on with it.
The video
That's
looks a lot
awesome.
cooler than it sounds, but
I wish I could share a link to it, but unfortunately, this is only for like promotional things.
I want to give a shout out to the production company that shot that and directed, edited, everything. Human Being out of New York. Great guys to work with. They were absolutely amazing. And I would do what I could if I could convince them to move and transplant from New York to San Diego. They are awesome. Awesome dudes. Great job, guys. You're never going to see this, but Human Being, if you guys need some production work done, I don't know what they cost, but they're worth the money.
Yes. It's a very good video. It's professionally shot. I hate that I can't actually share it with the folks. But it's fine because this video that they're going to be watching will be good. So we've talked about doing this for quite some time now. And
Excited to be back in town.
I'm excited to have you back in town. I want you to know in person, I do love you, and I am so sorry
I love you too, man.
that I was not at your wedding.
Fuck you, dude.
I know. But I love you. And I'm
You
sorry.
Said you promised you're going to make up to me somehow, and I don't know what that means, but
Yes.
I'll wait.
You'll be happy.
Num.
But no, man. Yeah, I just want to say that to you in person. I do love you dearly, and I'm glad that you're here. And I thank you and the good people of Screwball Whiskey for all of their kindness.
Nope.
No, it's good. That's your phone picking up from over there.
Doubt
It's in
it.
your pocket.
No, it's
Doubt
right
it.
there.
It's not mine. It's Kelsey's picking up. Let me check.
Definitely yours.
Don't talk to me.
If I can speak on behalf of Screwball, well, 2, Screwball, I miss you guys.
Oh, it's definitely the Bluetooth app.
Steve, Brittany, I call them Mom and Dad.
Like-
It's the Asian man, or it's the white
Yeah.
woman with the Asian last name and the Asian man who thinks he's in charge. They're the king and queen of this whole thing. This wouldn't be possible without them. So it's been a wild ride.
For those who haven't seen the video, is the only reason why he specifies.
Well, oh yeah. So Steve
No,
Yang,
they haven't seen it.
Yeah. So Steve Yang is the guy who talked about being a Cambodian refugee and catching polio.
Yeah.
He's actually the youngest
He's
polio
awesome.
survivor in the U.S. He's an awesome guy.
Can I
Everybody,
just add that the day I met him, we jumped out of an airplane?
that's true.
Yeah.
We
Hell of a
we went
guy.
What was
skydiving.
wrong with it?
We
It was a good one. It was a good airplane. I always said I wouldn't do it, but then
had a
I,
human-sized hole.
I
in the
got
back of
held
it.
accountable for my actions and
Shucks.
called a liar because of this guy and Steve.
We had a good time.
Oh man!
I forgot what I was saying.
If you could speak on behalf of Screwball,
Oh, we're happy to be here. Thank you.
thank you, Kerry.
I'm all jacked up on Screwball.
So we're in 39 states. I don't know where you're listening from. I assume it's South Carolina. Just go to your local liquor store. Go to your local watering hole. Tell them that you want to try it. Tell them that you want to buy it. And it is available. And I promise you, if you don't like it, fuck off. But if you do, I promise you, you'll be pleasantly surprised. Most people are.
Now, Kevin, the reaction that you had is just about the same reaction that everybody else I've had on has. And I don't know how many episodes you've watched where I've had people try it, but I do have a pretty good little. I don't have it compiled yet, and I actually need to do that. Like, get a compilation reel of all of the people.
I
who
don't know
have
what
tried
all
it.
I can say about this, but tonight Kerry brought it to the bar. And the Inlet Beer Garden, great place to go. You should definitely go there. Rose
me.
Inlet. Right behind
Gotta
the
click it,
Claw
look it
House.
up.
Okay. Thank you.
So if you go back behind there, he's over there giving out peanut butter whiskey shots, and he leaves. So he leaves a couple bottles. Everybody that tried peanut butter whiskey bought peanut butter whiskey. Everybody I let try after he left get peanut butter whiskey bought peanut butter whiskey. That just gives itself away. It's so good.
Oh man, you better stop. You're gonna make it.
Screwball's awesome.
What am I doing? Okay.
You're getting after it good over there, man.
It's not doing
She's
anything.
gonna ask to go home with you.
I thought you were in trouble for a second.
That sound is the sound of disappointing keystrokes.
Back it up a little bit.
You
If
back
it's-
it up.
If it's too close to the
Back it up. Ah!
Hey, crunk juice.
The Yin Yang twins are playing at the holding,
in the thing.
playing at the holding company. September.
I'll
I'm
be
gonna
in-
say 12th.
I'll be out of town.
But yeah, the Yin Yang twins.
Does that mean you'll be
are
there?
performing at?
No, but not that town.
I don't think I'll be in town. But
You're not gonna go see
if
the
you're
Yin Yang
if you're
twins?
in Ocean Beach, you should definitely go see them. I mean, I hear
You know
that.
what's funny
Go ahead.
is I do
I have
actually.
nothing funny to say.
No, but you were talking about, I assume, South Carolina. The listener base is actually pretty good. Like, two of my biggest hubs outside of, the Charlotte, Raleigh area, which counts this, is like, believe it or not, Wichita, Kansas, and San
They have
Jose,
songs about
California.
that place.
Hey, Wichita, Kansas, San Jose. Screwball is available in your neighborhood. So you should go drink it, please.
He should. It's good.
We just started. What the hell?
Well,
We
I
just
can't
started
see previous-
producing
what are you
minis. I'm trying to be able to
Do you have a mini with you?
What do you need to type? So
I don't know.
we
Okay.
Okay.
we literally decided that this was
Your
going to
phone is fucking
happen.
everything.
Shut up, Charlie.
That's better.
We decided that this was going to happen this way when, like, last night.
Whoa, I like that.
Or no, this. When did you call me? You called me and I didn't answer.
I was just decided I'd do this right before we
don't
got
know.
here.
Charlie called me.
I didn't even know.
Charlie called me the other night twice, and I didn't see that he called, and I saw it. And I was like, oh shit! So I called him right back, and he was like, "What up, man?" And I was like, "No shit, man. I'm fixing to go to Domino's and pick up like way too much food and bring it back to the house." And he was like, "Shit, I like Domino's." Or something like that. And
I don't really even like that.
and then he
Papa
was like,
John's.
he's like, oh, I'm gonna come over and hang out with you for a little while. I was like, all right, man, fuck it, come on over, hang out. I ain't doing shit. Then, I don't know, 20 minutes later, I get a text from Hannah. She was like, I think sorry we can't make it tonight. I think he's a little drunk. So that happened like, what, 2 nights ago? Or something like that, 2 or 3 nights ago? And then I talked to you, and you were like, okay, so I'm only going to be in town for...
Yada yada.
And this is the second time from the same part of the world, too, when Ryan Young, who now lives in L.A., came to town. He was in town for like 36 hours, and he came in and did an hour with me while he was here, and that was cool. He's actually the sports writer for USC now, for Southern California. So,
The University of Spoiled Children.
yowza!
Not the real USC. That's the only reason I drink Busch Light. Can't spell it without USC. Go Gamecocks. Plus, I hear those Clemson Tigers had a good whooping over, was it Georgia Tech? It's like 54-14, I think.
Those nerds. I was picking on my neighbor Matt. Shout out Matt. He listens every now and again. He's a Clemson fan. He's like, did you see what them Tigers did? I was like, man, how the fuck y'all gonna let Georgia Tech score 2 touchdowns? And he was like, man, that was their shitty 4th string defense. I was like, all right. I was fucking with him.
It's nice to have college football back in.
Yep. Y'all are noon tomorrow, right?
I think so.
Noon tomorrow, and we're at 3:30.
Bama?
Yep.
Gotcha.
I
I only
Enthusiasm.
I know. We play South Carolina this year.
I only
and
watch disappointing games. Go Gamecocks.
we actually play you guys this year, third game of the season.
I know it's going to be something to watch.
I know a lot of people that are going to be there, but I'm not going to be one of them because last time I went to that game, it did not end well for us. We lost in Carolina, and I was there, and it was fucking awful.
I mean, what are the odds, really?
I don't fucking know, man. I mean, seriously, you don't never know because what were the odds on that day?
No, stacked highly against Carolina.
1,000%. And guess what?
They won.
I'm just saying, weirder shit has happened. So, testing. How do you not have a wrench, Kerry Harris?
A wrench?
Yes. You notice everybody else in the channel has a little blue wrench beside them.
I don't know what that is. I mean,
You're a moderator.
I see.
They can moderate the chat. Like if anybody goes into chat and they're like saying negative shit, the wrenches can take it out. But don't test it because now you have a wrench, so you can't be modded out. Anywho, here goes Kerry. He's gonna test these.
My mother found a nickel in the bathtub. My mother is 1 nickel richer as she has found a nickel in the bathtub. Check. There's always my mic check thing. Shout out to Will Newhouse out in the islands of Hawaii.
Yeah, man. Me and Will actually
My
played.
mother found a nickel in the bathtub. My mother is 1 nickel richer as she has found a nickel in the bathtub. Check. Check. Sounds good in Charlie's head, I think.
Yeah, I like it.
Charlie likes things
like
sounding
it.
good in his head. Oh shit! But no, Newhouse played a couple of songs with me at Buffalo Wild Wings in Caterpillar.
Oh, hey, Kate. Charlie, you look
Guess
stoned.
what? Guess
There's my wife. That's no kindergartner. That's my wife. Hi, Kate.
I tell you, my wife, she's a battle axe of a woman.
I miss you.
And I was looking in the mirror and I saw myself. I was, balding and losing my hair. I'm starting to look all ugly. I'm wrinkling up, and I go to my wife, who I love, and say, I need some words of encouragement. I said, I'm looking in the mirror and I'm looking like I'm awful, and I'm just ugly, and I'm just losing my hair, and it's all going downhill. And she says, well, your eyesight's damn near perfect. I said, you dirty dog. There's some Norm for you.
Ain't that a fine how do you do?
I tell you. Anyway,
Isn't that a fine how you do?
so just in case you didn't know, this is what went on for 90% of the time that any of us were together. And I've talked a lot about comedy and things like that in the recent episodes. I don't think that there are any improv groups that could hold a candle to us.
Oh man, that's a lot of pressure,
But am I wrong?
I haven't felt pressure like this since I was at church camp at 13.
Oh my goodness. The one in North Carolina?
Did it hurt?
Okay, well, I mean,
So stupid. Whoa!
okay, yikes.
Could you do that? That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, what do you
Make a chicken
want?
noise. I want a chicken noise.
We're losing watchers. How can you tell who's watching?
How do you even
can
know
you?
how many?
We
says-
got 5.
5.
That's more than
What's up,
4
5
last time
people?
he's in. What's the max?
There is no
No,
max.
what do we have? What's the max we've had so far?
Oh, we've had so far. It was like 7.
Let me tell you,
right.
if you guys
middle of the
make
night.
your way to
Stop me, beautiful!
Stifler.
Stifler.
What the fuck are you doing here?
If you guys get the chance to go to Southern California or the Vegas Strip, you should go check out a place called the Crack Shack. It's delicious fried chicken. It's a small company that started in 2015. I think they're on their 6th location. The newest one just opened on the Vegas Strip outside the Park MGM, and it's really good. You should go get it. And they have every location except for Nevada so far, because we haven't got them stocked yet, has a cocktail on their menu called the People Pleaser. Ooh. And it's a lot like the Freaky Tiki that we've been sampling out today.
That was good. Sold well.
Oh,
You know what they say
what a
about it?
coincidence. My wife is a manager at one of those locations.
Oh, wouldn't you know it?
Well, safer than a tube sock.
What? Tube sock?
What?
This is just bad reception, honey.
Spank my hairy ass.
What's that?
What is that from?
American
on, man.
Pie, bro.
How do you not know that?
There?
I don't.
You
recall
remember
that.
everything. How do you not remember that?
I'm tired.
And not
my
only that,
God.
with you and brother Ian Thomas Christensen, whose name I know now.
Thomas Ian Nicholson?
That's what I
Or
said.
Nicholas, excuse me. Yeah, Tin Band.
Whose name I know now.
Tin Band. They play all over the country. Tom's a really stand-up guy.
And one time at band camp,
Nice fella. He helped, or he let me to go on the field with him for the first pitch for a Cubs game,
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty cool.
and then I got to go into the press box while he sang the seventh inning stretch.
Did he get the words
taking over
right?
The ball game. Yeah, peanuts and cracker jack. First time I ever found out that it was not plural. I
Dude,
never knew that.
if you ever listen, you know Bob Costas. You remember Bob Costas? When he does, he's like, buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. It's like he's just speaking it in tune. He doesn't sing it all. He's like,
I don't care if I ever
he just,
come
yeah,
back.
he's so pronounced the way, buy me some peanuts and cracker jack.
I'm so lonely. What do you? This is awesome. You got a whole table of them over there.
Oh, yeah, man. There's all
Kate,
kinds of stuff.
If you're not paying attention, I don't even know if this is going to be worth listening to at all. We're just hanging out.
That's
like
kind of
hanging out.
fine. This is cool. I mean, we ain't nobody out there cracking the.
You're the
honest.
you're the the director or whatever. You're the one that's
Well-
supposed to herd this thing. So if it's going any direction,
It's my
take
fault.
it.
And I don't care.
Otherwise,
you know?
I don't give a shit.
You know what? Out there, if you have a problem with it, then hey, go home.
I always say if you have a problem with me, well, that's your fucking problem, isn't it?
Yeah, man. I mean, everything can't just be all perfect.
That was cute.
No, but seriously though, my listeners are used to listening to me ramble for episodes at times, and there was a time when I was just getting depressed, and I talked to you about that. I was just sad and just like losing my fucking mind. And during those times, I was just not really feeling like having anybody over or talking to anybody or having anybody around other than myself. And in those times, I was just doing episodes by myself where I was just sitting back with a guitar, like finger picking shit, just telling random ass stories.
I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And actually, it's kind of probably cool that you have a catalog too, you know?
Yep. I think so too. I mean, I feel like this is, it's almost therapeutic in a way where I use this as my therapist. Like instead of paying someone to listen to my problems, I get live on YouTube and I talk to my subscribers about God knows whatever's going on, whatever's in my head, whatever's bothering me.
I'll be honest, I'd rather listen to anything that you have to say versus watching any Facebook Live videos about people that are losing their teeth trying to sell couches.
Yikes. Elaborate?
All of it's
a bit. Elaborate on that one a bit.
Just just type.
You seem like, no, the way you described that one, you seem like you were talking about a specific one in a way.
I'm just
Toothless
talking-
people trying to sell couches.
I'm just talking about
You on this
trash.
couch? You on this couch?
No, that's just like I think I don't spend much time on the internet to know, but I think
That's the same
what
one.
they're doing is saying when they're saying like somebody's selling a couch, that's just like look at this idiot.
You knew.
It's the same one. Charlie said, "Dude, you got a couch for me now? I'll take a couch now."
How'd you get new eyes?
I just stood up and went and got it.
All by yourself?
No one was looking. I was thinking of you. No.
I got some too.
But no, like I said, the listeners they're used to me rambling on
down
and
to
on
4.
about nothing.
Well, we've been streaming for 52 minutes.
No way.
Well, we're at 43. Well, we've been streaming for that long, but dude, that beginning part was clutch because we hadn't seen each other in fucking forever. I mean, me and Charlie, we see each other like sporadically, but fuck, I don't ever leave the house.
We kind of
So
we kind of just walked in and sat right down. Didn't even like catch up or anything.
Or mustard.
Or mustard. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to
If
say.
only
Mayo,
it were there.
this is good.
If only it were there.
I really relish these times.
Man.
Ramen.
You know what, guys?
Let us rejoice.
This is funny as.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm
Kerry.
Here. How about this?
Kate, you're going to bed shortly. Okay, I love you. I'm not. I don't have my phone near me because
It's in his hand.
It's
It's literally in his hand.
but it's interfering. So I'm throwing it over here.
And one time at band camp,
Oh, what happened? That isn't it.
Oh yeah, that wasn't it. That was a bad one. But no, seriously though. So how is life different at all now as a married man?
Yeah, it is.
How so?
It's really hard to articulate, but a sense that when I like say like I was just talking with Reggie about this. He was like, the first couple times you say like my wife, it's like you say it with some power behind it, like, and we can now that we're stuck with each other, we can let go of the dumb bullshit and actually we can laugh, we can have a good time. There's no like, I don't know if we're vulnerable to each other anymore. We are each other. We're together. And that's just like, it's what you just kind of like, I think God, it's so hard to articulate. Like
That's a 5-point word, by the way.
the idea Oh my god. If you know that, that's pretty awesome.
We're talking about Scrabble.
Yeah, I think.
Oh no,
I've never played that.
no! Articulate.
I thought that was.
I thought that was a Scrabble reference.
No, articulate. I'm saying like from 1 to 5. I should have said a 5-star word. I said point.
Okay.
No, you screwed us up. Like
Yeah,
I totally.
you
I'm
screwballed
sorry.
us up.
Hey.
Sorry.
Well, I forgot where I was going, but I never expected to get married. Never thought it would be for me, but Kate's pretty
noise.
fucking awesome. And I'm all just like, this chair smells like a.
Fuck, man.
I like to walk into a place and like when you walk into like say like a convenience store and you say like, "Hey, excuse me," and they're like checking people out, you know, bringing their stuff up, taking their money. You got a bathroom I can shit in? Oh, okay. Where the key? Let me get the key.
Where the fuck? Where did that come from?
Where do you do that?
I don't know. Not
Hey,
anywhere.
hey, yo, you got a bathroom bucket shit in?
I'll do it anywhere that I feel like I won't go back to. Like I'll get a park if it's a private piece of private property and they make you pay for parking, and if you don't pay they give you a ticket. I just will never park there again.
But you do that.
I'll take the ticket and I will never go park there again.
You pay the ticket?
No, I won't.
Do you not get a suspended license?
It's not a state ticket or a city ticket.
It's more like a suggestion.
Yeah. But if you keep parking there, they will tell you. So just don't park there.
What kind of places you got in San Diego, bro?
Well, I'm not talking about San Diego. I'm talking about my mom's house.
Well, you better be careful, man.
Every time I don't park on the street, she gives me a ticket. I'm just kidding. Mom, I don't think you'll ever see this, but Mom, I love you. And I know that's not true, but it's kind of funny. That's what I said.
Funny.
She did say, I already told you, she said, hey, yeah.
My baby don't mess
You didn't say that,
around
but
because
thank
she
you.
loves
I love
me
you.
so, and this I
And
know
Charles, you
for
too.
sure.
If you ever would watch, I don't think you'd watch us, but I do.
So yeah, man, that's really interesting though. You know what? I will say this.
What part?
I was very, very not mentally in a good place at that point, and of the when the wedding happened and such. But I felt bad about really bad about not being there. But I felt the worst when Charlie sent me that picture of the empty seat with my name in front of it.
Do you know what was underneath it?
No.
Smirnoff Ice. I iced every single person at the wedding. Even my nieces and nephews. Who are all 21. For the record.
He has very older sisters.
Yep. But yeah, I iced everybody. Every single fucking seat.
Did you drink mine?
I'm pretty sure I probably did. Because everyone just saved them and then iced me a whole bunch. I got iced like 7 times.
You're like a Corleone, and they're just like keep bringing up the you taking the envelopes and putting them in the bag, taking the envelopes and putting them in the bag, fucking Goodfellas. But it's just like ice, Smirnoff Ice is like there's a line of them.
It was actually really beautifully done. I'd like to give some shout outs to the people that helped make our wedding possible, but I don't know who they were because Kate did everything. So shout out to Kate because I don't have a. It was at Sacred Mountain. I know
Kate,
that.
it was a good place to get engaged.
Our
Thanks.
bartender's name was Derwayne from like South Africa. Real cool dude. But he made sure not only did everybody get iced and it was like perfectly aligned with the leg of the chair, but all of them were ice cold.
Oh man,
I would be like, I don't give a shit. Just give it to them. They have to drink them, not me.
what's cooler than being cool, man?
But you did drink them.
That's cool.
Yeah, old Charlie, you're about to know what being a married man's like. When have y'all set a date, or is it just the fact that it's going to happen?
It can't be in May, can it?
The date, huh?
Because
the
Travis
date
is getting married in May.
February 29th.
What?
If we make it that long, we might just elope and go on vacation.
Dude, you know what, man?
Don't do that because I'll feel really weird with it's just the 3 of us because Not fair for her.
See, we can still do it. That was fun.
I've decided-
Kelsey, will you finally go somewhere where you could go?
I have decided.
We'll all go.
I have decided that if I ever get married, it will be to someone who will be fine with getting married at the courthouse.
Yeah, Hannah's okay with that.
You know what you need to do is get on an airplane. And
Yikes.
And go somewhere. You just need to do it. I mean, you're not really.
You know, I was prepared to do that this time. I just did not know
But then you
when I
didn't.
got. When I got down to it, I didn't realize that it was. Just put it where you want it.
floor works.
It put itself there.
You didn't fall any farther.
Nah, but like I didn't realize when I went. You know, I'm just thinking, okay, so I've got to do this on this day. Then I'll just log on and get the thing on this day and do that.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize like the process, like that you
huge
have to.
swing.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that you have to do that like weeks in advance and kind of.
It's all right, man.
Kind of things.
I kind of feel. Yeah, that's not. I kind of feel bad for responding the way I did.
No, you didn't. You
You
responded
were prepared to,
perfectly.
but then you didn't. As long just come out and visit sometime. You'll see why I decided to move to San Diego, because I said if I'm going to be broke somewhere I don't want to be, why not be broke somewhere I do want to be? Plus the weed's good.
Yeah, that I'm excited for.
That, and I can speed everywhere. There's not a cop every single block just trying to bust you for nothing. Guys, I'm talking to you state troopers in South Carolina. Do some real police work and just stop pulling people over for nothing. I just threw up in my butthole.
Is that
Okay.
I don't even.
Is that a turtle?
Sorry, guys. Whatever. There's only 5 of you to apologize to anyway.
So yeah, I mean, elope. That's a five-star word. See, I said it right that time. I almost said 5-point word.
I feel like now, if anybody beyond this 5 people even listens this far, we can say whatever because they didn't care. They're cool with it.
Dude, I really think you guys are overestimating my ramblings.
No.
Usually,
No,
I know it may not be live.
I'm talking
live
about later. I'm talking about
listeners,
now.
But people that stream it later.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna want.
Do you know what kind of fruit will never get married? Can't elope. Get it? Can't elope. Cantaloupe.
Is this the time when we talk about my friend the banana?
Banana, great time, great thing to peel. It's very appealing. The banana is yellow. It's squishy.
It's a nice color.
It's potassium. Potassium.
Potassium.
Potassium, another one.
Potassium.
Yeah.
No, this banana, you leave banana with other fruit and it save other fruit from damage because banana skin soak up bad from other fruit.
Well, yeah. Also, I did see that one, but if you like have the top of that, the top of your banana like covered, they'll actually last longer.
Yes.
Did you also know that if you eat a lot of bananas, then you're more likely to get stung by mosquitoes?
Do you know
bit by mosquitoes?
organic Kroger bananas have plastic wrap over the top of them?
That's because if they're organic, they don't have some genetically modified shit that makes them last longer.
Yeah, but the good news is that you get to eat a banana that's good for you and kill the environment all at the same time with the plastic top. It's great.
Since you've been here, I have started recycling religiously everything, by the way.
Drinking
Good.
out of black bottles.
I gotta just say this. Fuck the sea turtles.
Paper straws.
I want plastic straws.
corn plastic. It biodegrades.
I'm just kidding. I love the sea
This
turtles.
isn't true.
I love sea
That
turtles.
is rude.
and
Can you give him a bad noise?
I do.
That one better. No, that one.
I totally agree.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
You're so rude.
Okay, I'm glad that we did all that because that is what it's like to be married. Nailed it. Perfect. Just bliss.
What?
I'm so glad that we're moving from paper straws, but even though I'm really happy about the fact, it still sucks to not have them anymore. It's just it's a transition. Everything I agree about every part of it, but paper straws suck. I'd just rather not have one.
Yeah, that's my argument. I don't need a straw. I don't care about straws.
Well, first we're saving the sea turtles. What about the trees, motherfucker? What about the trees?
Well,
No, cut them down.
Hemp.
Now here's something interesting that we could talk about.
Right. I was going to say this. Mother Nature. Better kill her before she kills us. Am I right?
I mean, in a way. Here's the thing.
In a way.
No,
Are you even listening?
no, in a way. But seriously, if you gotta think of this. We are here. The longer that we are here, we are the parasite to this planet. Humans are the parasite to this planet.
Mold on a loaf of bread.
We truly are. We are the parasite of this planet. So we will kill the planet, or it will kill us for sure. And it's gonna get us before we get it.
I heard cow farts are bad too.
Yeah, they are. That's one of the main things. One of the main things that vegans talk about and I say I don't mean that like in a negative way. I'm just stating that a lot of vegans are meatless eaters will say that. Whatever you call it, it's like pescatarians and stuff like that.
I hope we don't stick on this topic for too long. I don't want to offend anybody.
I don't give a fuck.
I love a good vegan diet.
But no, all I'm saying
I
is
like
that's
plants.
one
I
of the,
drink juice all day.
That's one of the biggest arguments that they have. But here's the thing. Here's the thing that there are the plants that a lot of vegans eat. The farmers and the farmhands that care for those crops have to kill every animal that comes in there that eats those crops.
Yeah.
Like there's
Not all of them. They can let the squirrel live.
Yeah, but if it comes in and it eats and stuff like how does this? And I'm not saying that in a.
I like deer meat.
All right. Because we have such a
All of this because you said cow farts, by the way. I'm sorry.
I know.
It's if we didn't have such a massive population and there's exponential growth throughout the world, we wouldn't need mass farms. We wouldn't need a bunch of this mass shit. We're not even supposed to have metropolises. Honestly, we're supposed to have
IPAs.
We're supposed to have villages. One person's supposed to be the guy that digs the shitholes that everybody builds a wooden box around and farts in. And then you have somebody to make the cheese out of the goat milk or whatever, and then you got the farmer.
Sheep. We have sheep.
I mean, that's not necessarily how it has to go. But if I had my own land, I'd rather make all my own. Did you just have like a swash of that?
Mm-hmm. It's good.
At that point, why don't you just take a sip? Just for the absolute fact that you just want to say that you haven't had any alcohol in so long.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I get it. I respect that.
I can't do it with liquor though, because liquor will get in your it hits your tongue and it's in your system.
You've never tasted screwball?
Nope.
Oh, and I guess we talked about this before it ever aired. You have an original bottle.
I do.
Of the original formula of peanut butter whiskey.
Yep.
That was
How many of those do you think there are in the world right now?
none.
That one?
I mean, bottled like that.
Yeah.
That's definitely the only one. For plenty of reasons. But yeah, that's definitely the only one. It's still being produced and sold, but it doesn't last that long, and it has not been in a bottle like that in since like 15, 16 months. Well, I mean, when was I here last?
That was almost 2 years ago.
What? Oh wow.
Wasn't it, Charlie?
It was August 21st, 2017.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was during the eclipse. I was on a
yes, it was.
I was on a jet ski
Yep.
in the waterway during the eclipse. That was eerie, weird, and awesome. I've been wanting some shades because the
was 2
camera
years
kind of makes
ago?
me nervous.
Yep. It's crazy, right?
No, I can't see anything.
Yeah, well, you're not looking at the fucking sun. That's what they're for. The brightest of lights.
I'm looking at my son now. Well, my potential son.
Yowza. Oh man, you're gonna have a little. Well, that'd be adorable.
We're pulling the goalie first of the year.
Okay.
I'll finally lose my virginity.
You know what, man? It's been
Sorry, Kate.
It's been a long time. You know how it's supposed to start though.
She's wearing a chastity belt.
And you have
Sounds
to.
like a lock and key.
It's true. It's true. It is the key to the greatest treasure in all the land. It's an everlast. Hey, out that! I hate that guy.
But no, yeah, it's going to be a chastity belt, and you have to go on a scavenger hunt to find the key. And
See, when a man loves a woman, sometimes they
Unless
kiss
she's a hoe and she just gives it up.
and lay down. Oh, I already said this in the beginning. I don't want to repeat myself because I wish I didn't say it in the first place.
You remember when
It's
Norm
documented
Macdonald
now.
introduced us? I remember that.
He's a fella.
He is a fella.
That's pretty cool.
stay away from crowds because
Terrorists, they like crowds. We want to set them up and I'll knock them down. There's 3 of them.
be awares of.
Flash floods in the saltwater flats. Oh, I'm blanking too.
No, watch out for.
Snipers on the rooftops.
And then be awares.
The flash floods in the saltwater
Yeah,
flats.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yo, it's me. Check out this. Chad Bassler. Bachelor Pad.
He is a great drummer.
You know what? We've held these 4 for a good, solid, long time. What's funny is 2 of them are us, so we've held 2 people for a long time.
We didn't think about that.
Wait, what are we talking about?
2
The
of them are
followers,
us.
2 of the 4 are us.
2 of... no shit. That is sad, you other 2 fucks.
No,
Hey.
it's just
Go to sleep.
it's funny for us.
Watch us
No,
tomorrow.
no, but
Tomorrow
yeah.
we'll be here. Don't stay up.
No, I'm a live person. I like to know that things are happening live.
But you stay up all night every night.
Yeah, I know. But
I'm never up right now anymore. Ever.
really.
Never.
It's
That's what I'm saying. Just watch us tomorrow. We'll be there.
It's 11
Podcast.
11 o'clock. It's about to be 11 o'clock.
in San Diego right now. But
Well, you can watch it, Sandy. I'm talking.
I'm never home, so I don't know what time it is, and I'm so used to being bounced around. I don't shit regularly, so I drink coffee so I can keep
That
that
puts you in a
up.
bad way, doesn't it?
You know, coffee. Coffee and
How do you say you passed around?
what?
You said passed around. I just found it like
It's raining, man.
Just
earlier-
jump around time zones that I don't ever know what
earlier. I thought
what
this
time
was a
zone I'm in, so it
therapy
doesn't really
session.
matter. I usually get like 3 hours of sleep, and I can just call it 3 to 7 hours if I'm lucky.
That's a wide margin.
7 is really good, dude.
3 sucks.
Yeah, but
Bro, you don't want to know my number?
3 to 7 is a really bad number to throw out. It's like never.
It blows
You're
your
always
mind.
up. You're always awake.
No, I sleep. I sleep very much, but I'm sort of half doing things. Like I'll still be messing around on my phone and stuff. But
I'll do things.
I do shit.
I get up and I go to the job and I got the job type bowl and I go over and I smoke that Justin Bowl. I'm like, ooh, that Justin Bowl good. And I put a Justin on my back and I go back to work.
Hey, I'll tell you, and I'll tell you right now, I don't give a fuck.
I don't
I don't
give
give
a
a
fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna smoke cigarettes. Cause I don't give a fuck.
For everybody that doesn't know what we're talking about, this guy used to live with Charlie and Kelsey, and
You could listen to the podcast. If you do, I'm not sorry.
Scott.
I'm sorry.
God, if you listen to podcasts, it's like the best thing you've done for this amount of your time ever.
Scott, if you're listening to this, you had a heart attack at 23 because you drank too many Mountain Dews and smoked too many Marlboro Menthols. I don't know what else.
Did
the
that
fuck
really
the problem
happen?
was.
Did he
yeah,
really
That's what he said.
I took him to the hospital.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah. He was doing work for you on some rental
You think he
house,
might have just had a
pressure washing or
panic
something.
attack?
It was hot as hell outside. Don't
We're just
know.
talking about what he said.
Yeah,
It's all about that he said, she said.
I didn't hear the doctors say heart attack, but he
Implied it.
I mean I thought he was overheated, so I was helping him. I put water on his wrists, put water on his neck, helped him cool down, and it didn't do it. So we took him to the hospital, and they I think it was a minor heart attack. They released him a couple hours later. But with his diet and his choices, I'm not surprised at all.
Wendy's and Mountain
But
Dew.
if
will
you
do
have a
that.
minor heart attack, do they just let you go?
I don't know. I've never
that
had
a
a
thing?
minor heart attack.
I wonder how many
I
I've
don't even
had that I
want
was
any.
just like, all right.
Probably 0, because that's not really. I think any heart attack is not.
baker's dozen, bam.
Any heart attack is not minor.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe. I don't know.
I agree. I mean, I don't know. Like I have definitely been in a situation before where I've like,
Made me think my ears were hot.
oh shit, you freaking out now?
Oh no, it says my ears were hot.
My name's Charlie. I'm stupid.
But no, fucking yeah. Scott lived with by all means. Scott lived with Charlie before we did. Kind of like he just kind of showed up, I think, and didn't leave, which is basically what all of us did. We just kind of showed up and didn't leave. It was the longest party that ever happened. We just partied for
When you were talking about
years.
living in the window, was that Elizabeth? Or was that in
Yes.
Because I did live in that little back at the Rock.
Yeah.
I did live in the on the back.
In the day room. The day room. No,
Yeah.
you slept in there because we had a little futon or something in
for
there.
a couple weeks.
Yeah, but I thought that you set up like a pallet on that window that overlooked the yard where I set the drum set up that time.
Maybe. I can't remember.
Forever. But I don't know. That drum set, though, that was only like the first couple of weeks that I was there.
Wow, I haven't done these in forever.
Congratulations. The old GB.
Shorter.
Yeah, maybe. I don't even think about it anymore. I just do what's quick. But yeah. Now that I think about it, man, that really was a long time ago. We've all
It's like 15 years ago.
grown up
Feels like 15.
a little bit.
Not 15. Right? Yeah.
Shit.
Was it?
It was 2006. I remember because that was when it was.
Okay.
Because that's
Yeah.
what it was.
Yeah, it was 13 years ago.
It was
I met you in
2006.
2003.
Yeah.
Yep.
That sounds right.
I met Charlie.
Funny
So
story.
Chris Neely helped me move. My friend from high school. He helped me move from Columbia to
Love you, Chris.
to Conway to move into the coastal dorms. And it was just me and him, and like all these families are moving in, and I've got Chris. And it was like, you know what? You're better than my dad could ever be. So thanks for being here, buddy. So he helps me move in, and I walk. There's 3 stories. The first floor is all dudes. The second story is mixed, and the third floor is all girls. So I walk around every hallway, the first floor, up 1 flight of stairs, walk the entire second floor, up to the third. If your door was open, I went in and introduced myself. Because I figured if your door was open, well, you didn't mind if somebody just walked in. So I walk in finally to the third floor, and it was Nicole and Carmen, right?
Carmen, now Brown.
She got married now, Brown. And Nicole, do you know? I don't.
Have her on.
Nicole Harmon was her full name. Maybe.
Do you know her address?
I might have gone to high school with Nicole Harmon. I know her mother's maiden name, and I know she smells so much differently when she's sleeping. Anyway, walked into their dorm room. I don't know what her last name is. I can't remember. Nicole Harmon I went to high school with, for sure.
You just got plugged.
God. So I walk into their dorm room, and Charlie's sitting in there, and we ended up talking about life, things, stuff, and then come to find out he didn't even go to Coastal. He didn't live in the dorms. You were going to Georgetown or in the culinary?
Yeah.
Culinary and Georgetown, and was living off the Garden City Connector. And so we were talking about like surfing and shit, and I just moved into town, and I didn't have a board, I didn't have any money, and I saw him the next day, and he
got no board.
You threw your keys at me, and you said there's a board, there's a surfboard in the back, there's wax in there too. Have fun. So I I found his car, unlocked it, grabbed the board, grabbed the wax, got picked up. My mom happened to be in town that weekend, and staying in North Myrtle, but what's that?
Cherry Grove.
Not that far. The south
Atlantic
side.
Beach.
South.
Windy Hill.
Yes, Windy Hill. Stay there for the weekend, and I'm like, first day, I'm like, okay, that's cool. Second day, I'm like, oh fuck, man, I got this guy's keys. He's gonna be pissed. I got his board. I didn't have a cell phone. Just back then you couldn't get a hold of each other unless you're on a landline or have somebody that was rich, like with a cell phone. Finally got back on I think Sunday or Monday, and again I didn't know how to find him because you didn't go to school at the school, so I was like, I hope I fucking find this guy. So eventually I see him and I throw his I carried your keys around forever, like just hoping to run into you. And I threw him back at you. I'm like, oh man, I'm so sorry. Keys, here's your keys. Your car's there. Board, wax, it's all back. And he was like, no man, you were supposed to take the car. So I was like, oh shit, this guy just trusted me with a lot of money, and I just met this dude, and I didn't know what like $15 looked like, which was pretty awesome. So best friends ever since.
Love this guy.
Oh,
that's the story of how we met.
I've heard that story a fuckload of times.
Well, now it's recorded.
Now, if he would have taken the car,
the blue pill,
I'd have got my damn surfboard back sooner.
It's true. 2 days earlier.
Maybe even like written down a phone number to call on that landline.
I didn't
payphone. That was a thing back then.
I didn't have one. Yeah.
You don't see those anymore.
I always take a picture every time I see a payphone.
Payphones
take a picture
are
of
cool.
it.
How they're a thing of the past.
At their peak, there was Google it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the stats are at its peak. There was 2 million of them throughout the U.S. Now there's less than 500,000. Still functioning.
That's really not.
It's amazing that there's that many.
Oh
still.
yeah, I was about to say that's surprising.
You got to think about it though. That's 1.5 million of them, and they were everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's only 3/4. There's still a quarter of them left. I never see them.
Well, there's only for collateral. There's only one Blockbuster. By the way, I tweeted
in Anchorage, Alaska.
I think it's gone.
No, I know. That one's
gone.
That one's gone. There's one now. It's in some random ass. It's in the connected.
Probably.
Really? It's in the continued.
Probably Oregon.
I was in Anchorage a few years ago, and that was
thing.
right by there. I was like, oh my god.
Who knows? That'd be something stupid that Oregon be proud of.
I feel like we should play Oregon music.
Still a thing.
I can't believe that.
Yep, Bend, Oregon.
Boom.
Yep, that's it.
So Anchorage is. I wonder what it is now. Planet Fitness.
Listen, check this.
I hope it's a dog shelter. It's cold up there.
Here's a crazy stat. In 19,
you gotta have shelters
Anchorage,
for the
animals. Not that
cold. What?
It's not that cold in Anchorage. It's on the water. You don't.
It's Russia, USA.
Oh my god, that's not. It's no.
No,
that's lower. That's Upper Seattle.
It's cold.
What?
It's cold.
It's Upper Victoria, British Columbia.
Oh, it's that close?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Do you know anything about Alaska?
No, I don't.
I don't
It's fucking cold. That's what I know. It's above Canada, and Canada's cold as shit too. San Francisco's fucking cold.
I want to go see Ryan.
Okay, come hang out.
Okay.
I just stayed with him a couple weeks ago.
Listen to this. In 1989, a Blockbuster store opened every 17 hours.
Wow.
And there's one now.
How many in its peak, does it say?
Can I just tell you, those
how many
people
stores
really made a good investment back then. I hope they sold. Just saying.
Let's do the Blockbuster Wikipedia. Let's go.
I can't say it's a totally happy ending, but there's plenty of happy endings in the Blockbuster game, I'm sure.
Okay.
That was the Netflix and chill of the day. Blockbuster.
Hell yeah, I remember.
Block and bust her. You know what I'm saying?
Yikes.
Like block the door and bust her?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
that
man.
was like teenage days.
Blockbuster expanded.
Block the door. Chair against the door handle. Classic movie trick.
Hannah, keep the front door unlocked and always leave a light on.
Motel 6.
No, Red Roof Inn. We'll keep the light on.
No. Dude, Motel 6.
We had this bit the other
That's
day where
Motel 6.
we're like mixing
This is
up.
Steve Gunn with Motel 6, and we leave the light on for you. No, isn't it? I don't know.
It's I know this. It's Tom Bodette.
Yeah, which one is it?
It's Red Roof
Tom
Inn.
Bodette with Motel 6. We'll
Really?
leave the light on for
damn.
you. No, but I thought this funny bit would be like to mix. Why do I know that, by the way?
I don't know. That's
but
cool.
It's Tom Bodette.
That's awesome.
We'll leave
Ben
the
and
light
Jerry,
on for
here
you.
we are.
But not that we would like mix up companies with their slogans. Like Starbucks, I'm loving it. Or just shit like that. Just do bits like that. But
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Eat fresh.
Subway. Or I don't know, man. Just that'll be a funny bit. So
Guaranteed low prices. Go fuck yourself.
guaranteed low prices. Moe's.
That was terrible.
That's awesome.
That's the one.
In my head, I was like, guaranteed low prices.
Yeah.
IBM.
Moe's.
That's better. That's better.
Blockbuster expanded internationally throughout the 1990s. At its peak in November 2004, that was so recent to be at peak. Blockbuster employed 84,300 people worldwide, including about 58,500 in the U.S. and 25,800 in other countries, and had 9,094 stores in total, with more than 4,500 of these in the U.S.
So 9,000 stores across 4,500 in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
Now think again.
There's one.
500,000 payphones are still left.
That's so many more payphones that are still still working.
Yeah.
Dude, I wish I'd invested
than
in
there ever were
instead
in
of
Blockbusters.
And now when you drive by a brick and mortar store
And you
that's
see
got,
a
that's got a
post.
faded ticket, like sun faded into the brick, you say,
Blockbuster.
I remember Friday nights at a Blockbuster.
Dude,
Picking up the cardboard cutout behind the video to
Yep.
take it to
I got
the
a
counter.
joke. I got a joke I wrote that was like, you remember when you ever
got
go
really
Wait. Okay, tell it.
you ever go into Blockbuster and rent Major League 2 and get home and realize it's Time Cop? Weekend ruined. That's an old joke.
There's a whole generation of people that don't know what that means.
That's how the whole bit goes. That's an old joke.
That is gold. What are the two movies?
Don't be stealing my bits.
Time Cop is...
So you ever go to Blockbuster and rent Major League 2 and get home and realize it's Time Cop?
Yes.
What's funny is I had the idea for the bit, and I was just like, because that was a thing that would happen. You would rent a movie and get home and realize, fuck, this isn't the movie I rented.
Yeah.
And I was like, I had Googled, I was like, what came out in 1994? Time Cop. Oh, that's a good one. That was the first one I saw, and I couldn't think of a movie that'd be better than that. Because those are two very dated references.
I remember I was going to remember that movie Blank Check?
Fuck
No,
yes.
I love that movie.
Where the kid got the...
I think
got
about
the
that a
blank check
lot.
from the
His
game
grandma.
No, he got run
and
over.
he was he was a spokesperson for some like ghost dude named Mr. Macintosh.
Yes.
Yeah.
But everyone was cool with like him giving business speeches and stuff. Yeah.
God, I mean, that one, a Richie Rich.
So yeah, I think it came out about the same time, right?
Yep.
So we go. I was staying over at somebody's house for the night, and we went to not a Blockbuster, but Kroger. Had the one we grew up near had a.
They were rich.
Oh my god, totally
Loaded.
Oh, so loaded. Hey, speaking of loaded, why don't you load my glass? Because I'm trying to get loaded.
Yeah, you know.
Go to like the Kroger video store, much smaller selection,
Yeah.
but cheaper. So it was convenient. And grabbed what we thought was Blank Check, but the tapes were switched. And we got... I don't know anything about the movie except for it was scary as shit and we turned it off. It was like some horror movie called Blink that came out the same year, at least got on VHS and like able to buy and rent on VHS at the time. And we were like, I think it was like 9 or 10.
Yeah.
And we instead of seeing Blank Check, which was going to be awesome, we saw this ridiculous, scary ass movie. And it's called Blink. BILNK.
Have you tried to watch it ever?
No, not since then.
You should.
I don't like watching scary movies or
Who cares? It's
life
just
is stressful enough.
Just to see.
You're
I love
probably
that.
right.
I love scary movies, man.
I never really thought about it, but yeah, I probably should see what that whole thing's about. I'll
see.
tell you what it is. It is not
Blank fucking check.
Blank fucking check.
had a water slide in his house.
One of them had go-karts. One of them didn't. I'll let you be the judge.
Oh man, but dude, I was started talking about all that shit, by the way, because
Can I get a piece of ice, please?
I put
You have 2 pieces of ice.
Because
How
I
much
put
pieces of
the
ice you'll get until you get back to Kate. Here you go.
Yikes. So
That's one.
the reason that I said that is because I tweeted the other day, "Be kind, please rewind," and I tagged Movie Gallery.
Is that still a thing?
Dude, they have a Twitter and they fucking follow me now.
That's
Do they still,
It's
they
movie
still
gallery
have movie
headquarters.
galleries?
I
Can
swear
we Google
to God,
that?
you got my phone, dude. I swear to God, you can look in Twitter and my notifications, and it's like Movie Gallery, like, well, thanks for looking out, thanks for rewinding. Because that's the thing. You say, "Be kind, please rewind," and they're like, nobody knows what the fuck you're talking about. Those VHS kids
So
do
we
know.
determine if there is one or isn't one, or is there one of them left?
I saw some random video of somebody showing a kid. They're probably 15 now, but at the time maybe it looked like they meant 11, 12. Who knows?
15 now.
But
So fucking 3 or 4 years ago.
that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, I took the long way to get there. I'm just look. Screw it. Let's do it.
Screw it.
Let's do it. Screw it. Let's do it. Is the way is the that's your move. Okay,
But hold on. This adult showed this child a cassette player, like a Walkman.
Oh.
Or not a Walkman, but a Discman. Or no, a Discman. Yeah, a
Yeah,
Walkman.
Walkman's tape.
Yeah. So they show it to him without the headphones, and they looked at it and studied it, talked about it, never got even fucking remotely close. And then they gave him a cassette to try to put into it. And they didn't know how to do that either.
well, they were trying to plug headphones into the cassette. Like, do you
Like,
plug it?
yeah, I mean, like, where's the?
Eject.
Yeah, where's the like the? I don't know, what something electronic. Where's the new electronic?
Okay, well, there's a play button. I know that.
Yeah, it was pretty hilarious. Not sad because
What about
of
an
course,
8-track? Can they
of course,
figure that out?
I'm probably not.
It quits in the middle
I mean,
of the
it
song.
might be
It
easier.
quits in the
That
middle of the song.
sucks so bad. 8-tracks are garbage for
And
that.
then flip it over.
Like if you get a bad copy of an 8-track, you'll get the song that you like, and you're gonna get half of a song on one program, and
No,
the
if
other
you
half
get a
on
bad
another
8-track, you get a whole bunch of tape
Anyway.
in your cassette deck. Because this shit spools.
That sounds like something like a Canadian like slur. Like, I tell you what, that guy puts a lot of tape in my tape deck.
You know that guy really sogs my cereal.
Yeah, right.
I will tell you. You know, it really creams my corn.
I tell you.
What creams my corn? Okay, I'll tell you what creams my corn. You know, every time you need gas, what a waste. Go hit the terrible button. Oh, hey there. You know what really creams my corn? That keto diet. Why? The end.
I tell you what really clogs up my pores.
It's not Neutrogena, because that really helps.
Yeah, fuck, I got awful pores. I tell you what really,
I wasn't even meaning to be a plug. I was just thinking of something. What the fuck?
Do the harp thing again. Airstreams. It's a caravan from Iraq.
What?
what the fuck?
What did you even say?
Oh,
You
man.
thought everybody would hear that? What was it?
God, I'm not doing it again, but I
Do it again. One more time. One more time.
Airstreams. I've been a caravan from Iraq.
Airstreams.
There's a caravan from Iraq.
Yeah.
Because you don't like dogs?
Yeah, like Dax.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, caravan from Iraq.
shit. God. Have you seen the new one yet?
You know, I watched. I actually pirated it.
But have you seen Wednesday? You should see what I say.
It was a pirated version from a cam.
Yeah.
And
couldn't do it.
I watched the whole thing. It wasn't great, but I watched the whole damn thing. And it doesn't really go anywhere, but I still really enjoyed it.
See, that's the thing about Tarantino's movies recently. Like, The Hateful Eight felt the same way. It felt like I just watched.
You were just watching
so much of nothing.
It's a lot of it. It's a lot of dialogue.
Which there are at least 2 people in the world who can attest to the same thing right now. You just watched hours of nothing.
Nothing. Are you sure 1, 2, 3 screens aren't 3 of the 4 watching?
Well, I thought of that right afterwards, but I wasn't going to make us look so bad.
I'm not worried about it.
Thanks, Buzz.
Anytime I have
who is it? Who's
Actually, I don't think it counts me because it's my channel. Like, I don't think that it counts me because it's.
Well, hey, people out there in the
thing.
world, if you're listening, why don't you type something and say like, "Hey, Cassie, I can have $1.
I can have.
I can have something for free.
I love free shit.
Free shit. That's my shit.
That's my shit. I love free shit. It's for me.
There was one time.
I can have something for free.
There was one time where we communicated literally by this. I can have something
for free. I can have.
Kerry and I had a point that we had to say bitches about everything.
Fucking right, doggy.
Bitches. Yeah, man. I'll talk to you later. Bitches.
What was the movie that was always on?
Huh?
What was the movie that was always on?
Grind. Right?
And then what was it?
Van Wilder. I watched a shit ton of Van Wilder because I didn't have anything else to watch.
Here's the thing. We were all so high we didn't want to go to the Xbox and change the DVD. But it was Grandma's Boy.
Oh, yeah. No. Are you sure?
When I got there it was. I mean, y'all might have had some before I got there, but man, that was the one.
Definitely watched Grandma's Boy a whole bunch.
Yeah, but Grind wins everything.
Grind was
on repeat for a couple years.
A gross amount of time to watch that.
Hundreds.
Sitting in your fucking freezing ass house with no place to sit.
You got to sleep in a room that's 65
Plus,
degrees tonight.
You want to find out how many physical items can fit on a coffee table? Let us party around it in our 20s.
Dude.
Or teens.
I remember, damn it, dude. I remember I would sit there and like do hours worth of dishes. Like fucking hours. And you remember that night that we were terrified that the man was going to come to the house because of something really, really fucked up that happened? And we all started, but I remember I went straight to the fucking kitchen and that entire motherfucking house was spotless in 20 minutes.
Yep.
That shit used to happen often.
I
was terrified.
Am I supposed to remember that? I don't. Nothing's ringing a bell.
It was the time.
I'm glad you got. Wow. Okay. Wow. What a boring story.
Yeah, it was awful. There was nothing to it.
No wonder I'd never heard about it.
Yeah. So boring.
Why are we even talking about it? That's just so stupid.
Yeah, it was dumb. But nah.
Camera, I see you.
You know what? I'm
audio believable.
No, but seriously though,
if I'd heard that without
Until
headphones,
now,
I
anyway.
wouldn't get it. If I would have heard it without headphones, I wouldn't get it.
I would have. All right, so I always remember freaking out about the time too. I was just always scared that cops were going to come to the house. I was just always fucking scared.
Someone's gagged on my screwball whiskey. It's awesome.
Awesome to gag up. I was just always scared that the cops were going to come to the
and
house.
second time.
Oh God, guys, I'm definitely not sharing this with my business partners. There's no reason for them to listen to this.
Or my mom.
Just for me to say, "Hey, Screwball, I'm just drunk and stoned. Drink it, okay?"
No, I honestly just want this so that listeners will know how we are. I like this. This is just us doing.
I would do
us.
this once a week.
I love this.
This is us doing us,
just
man.
Talking.
If you get away,
Does this mean we can hang out more?
You know, they say, you know, if you do what you
Yes.
love, you never work a day in your life. No one's going to pay me to scream at my television while I drink vodka.
But damn it, I'm going to do it.
But I love doing this.
I hate vodka.
You remember when we went?
I like
you remember when we didn't drink
Screwball.
nothing but vodka?
Screwball.
You remember
peanut
that?
butter whiskey.
Screwball. And PJ. PJ always happened.
No. I remember I meant P90X.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
We're doing just vodka. We were drinking a shitload of it, too.
I miss P90X.
I do, too.
You guys, I still
Need
have.
it?
Look, no. It made me like, wow. What am I doing with myself? You guys were. I mean, it was impressive.
We didn't fuck around. We were chicken breast, no salt. You didn't fuck around.
I mean, doing
egg yolks.
the exercises, I could get behind, but changing what I eat, I just don't. I don't understand it.
Me neither anymore.
I'm just uneducated and unfamiliar with the entire process. If I had sat down and like explained it to me, I would understand. I mean, I get like what you put in your body gives you better energy, better fuel to work with, makes you feel better, all that. But if I've never had some sort of like workout regimen, something like some way I'm gonna keep myself. I should really start thinking about it, to be honest.
You fuck. If anybody at this table should start thinking about that, it's me. And I said the same thing last time. You remember that? I was like to you and
you said, "Why are the skinny guys working out and I'm not?" And then you went out and you fucking put your head to it and you just went.
Yep.
I fear I'm one of those skinny fat people that it looks like I'm in shape, but on the inside, my organs, they're failing.
Don't say that.
I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, sign up to be a donor.
Just go to GoFundMe.com and submit money to MI Stuff Podcast.
Yeah, you can do that.
Everybody that does is eligible to pick up 2 bottles of Screwball whiskey at any of their local liquor stores for the price of both of them. I wish
What
I
a
could.
deal.
I really wish I could do more. I wish I could do more. Actually, if you actually are listening to this and reach out to Kelsey and mention the word fluffernutter.
That's fluff a nutter.
Tell Kelsey, reach out to him and give him that word. Kelsey will relay it to me, and then I'll contact you, find your address, and I'll send you a gift. So
Look at that, a gift from our sponsors.
So, Dad, if you're out there, hey, Dad, hey, Dad. No, I'm just kidding. My father's dead, but this is cool.
I don't wanna wait for life to be over. Right now, will it be? Will it be? I don't wanna wait for life to be over. Will it be yes or will it be? Sorry.
Everybody knows the title part of the chorus, but I don't know what the hell the lyrics are for that. But check this out. I was adopted by a man named Joe Harris. Joe Harris was adopted by a guy named Alec Harris. And Alec Harris was adopted by, I don't know my great-granddad's last name. That sucks, but whatever. Anyway, adopted. I'm the 4th generation to carry the name Harris through adoption. And this ring, I called him Popeye, my granddad. It was his wedding band when he was in 1947 when he got married when he was in the Navy to Helen Harris, my grandmother. And he passed away a couple years ago, and my dad, Joseph Harris, gave this to me 2 days before my wedding at a bar, and he gave it to me like expecting me not to like cry like a little bitch. So
But I know better.
I cried like a little bitch. It was awesome. But yeah, I fucking love this ring. I don't know why I brought that up. It made sense for
You
at the point.
I like it. I'm glad you shared it.
Why did I bring that up? Oh well.
I don't know, man. I was talking about movie gallery.
You're just saying that because it's right in front of you.
Yeah, well, we are good at what we do. But no, like,
Kill Ed.
that's just
It's so hot by now. It's like 3 hours.
It smelled so good. I had
How
to
long we been talking to each other?
an hour and 35 minutes.
Oh, it's not long. I feel like we could do this for a lot longer.
Kelsey, you should really, at least dip your finger in Screwball and taste it. You can't not have tried it. You have to.
Let me hold it.
You have to do that.
You know what? If I'm gonna do anything like this, it may as well be on fucking air so that nobody goes, oh.
You just, there's nothing wrong with doing that. Yeah, that'll do it justice at least for somebody that refuses. Just lick your finger.
Nah, I'm out of
lick your
that.
finger. Such a loser, man. You're not a loser, but you're stubborn. Just lick it.
Well, I can taste that.
What is the?
You've proved to everybody.
It's more
you
sugar than
tasted it.
anything. It's not really more sugar than anything, but
It tastes like peanut butter and whiskey.
yes.
It tastes just like it smells. Which is delicious.
So Kelsey, if you're just listening, Kelsey's about to spit because he refuses to consume alcohol,
I do.
which I respect it. But I just don't understand. I do, but at times it's frustrating. I guess
Because
is
I
my
had
point.
a problem. Because I
I can hear that every time.
Because I had issues, man. I had a problem, man. I was drinking too much.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, nightlife, playing music. Yada,
Yes.
yada. Yeah, I get it.
And I don't know if you remember that night, the last night that I drank, but dude, I was downing 3/4 to a bottle of Rumple a night, and I was just turning into something that I didn't like, and it's so easy. I loved it. I love drinking. I like the thought of drinking. Like, I like the idea of it, and I like the action of it. It was my favorite thing to do.
No, I get it.
It'd just be easy for me to fall back into that.
No, I
with
get
just
that.
the smallest little.
Well, you got to know your limits, I guess, and it
Yeah.
seems like you do. That's good.
I do, and I mean, I'll smoke fucking until there's nothing left of pot. I don't care about that, but
Is there anything left?
oh,
I'm just kidding. We
yeah.
don't have to go there. I'm just
oh yeah,
super tired.
nah. Well,
I'm not going to quit until this, I think, camera battery dies, and we don't have to stop there, do we?
Now we go for tomorrow. I don't have to work till 3.
Do you want to do that? You want to max the battery out?
Yeah.
How's it
I
go?
don't give a fuck. It's probably I don't know.
I could easily just do nothing tomorrow, so that's cool. Wait.
Steve, don't listen to this.
Mute the mic real quick. No. It's fine. I was just kidding. Like I said, 3 to 7 hours, and right now I can easily get probably close to 7.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, when we were talking about that a while ago,
I love the battery.
if I go to sleep, Charlie's like,
I just worked 12 hours, dog. I'm tired of
Dude,
shit.
fuck you. I got up at
Oh,
I
don't
got up
talk
at 7
about your-
a.m. and then drove for hours. I drove for
2.5 hours.
No, I drove an hour and 15 minutes to get from Saluda to Casey. Did my presentation, was there for like 2 hours, and then I had to drive the car from Casey
What else
all
would
the
you
way
drive? The plane.
down here.
I got up at the crack of 1:15, and
I got up at 8:30. I can't sleep any later than that. It's like my sleeping.
poured every ounce of fucking
Kelsey,
energy I had
I was
out
talking.
in the middle of the fucking. Oh yeah, I'm sorry,
okay.
I forgot.
No. I
You don't even know what he was saying at this
don't. Thank you for catching that right away. Like,
He's just like, no, don't bring it back to me. I don't know. I don't know where to go.
I just decided I want to say it because I thought it'd be funny. I didn't actually want. I didn't want the.
I read that.
Yeah. Like, oh wait, what am I gonna do now?
You're like, I'm down. Don't bring that back to me.
Oh man, nobody's gonna listen to this. Nobody's gonna listen to this.
Movie Gallery Incorporated was the second largest movie and game rental company in the United States and Canada, behind Blockbuster Video. The company rented and sold Blu-ray discs, DVDs, VHS tapes, and video games. Founded in Dothan, Alabama, the company was headquartered in Dothan and later Wilsonville, Oregon.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. On April 30th, 2010, Movie Gallery announced it was closing and liquidating all of its stores per filing Chapter 7 bankruptcy.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
That's fucked up. Sorry, Movie Gallery.
Hollywood Video.
Ooh, they went out
Insert
a long time
joke
ago.
here.
That was terrible. They were gross.
Was it still there when the Starbucks was in Florence? Was it already gone by there? Because it was right next to there.
Yeah, I think it was still there. That was when that Starbucks opened. That was 2000. Shit,
7, 8.
Yes.
7, 8.
Yeah, that was way
7.
past the peak in 2004, I think. I remember 2004. Peak of.
Oh, yeah, yep, that's right, because it would have still been there, because if 2004 was the peak, dude, Redbox hadn't come out and Netflix hadn't come out until I moved.
Speaking of Redbox, it's like you said earlier, it's still here. How is that a thing?
Not only that, Charlie is my fucking witness, I used to get DVDs mailed to our fucking house from Netflix.
I like the beatbox one. Yeah.
I used to get the motherfucking DVDs mailed to the house. We lived in that motherfucking shitty house. It wasn't shitty. It was just a little kind of small. Kerry stuck on the wellness on the side of the wall. I lost it.
You can catch it. Come on. You call him Rabbit.
Evan was sleeping between the dryer and the washing machine, and you take a shit and be like,
"Oh, this ain't clean."
This can't be clean.
Oh, there was no door between the shitter.
True story. Evan was sleeping between he'd sleep between the washer machine and dryer, and then like the little closet.
Insert the joke here.
He'd have to cover up his head if you needed to take a shit.
Yeah, you go, I gotta go. Cover up, Evan. And he was 3 feet in front of you. Maybe 2.5.
Have to take a shit in the
morning.
morning.
You could kick him in the head if you wanted.
I do remember that bathroom, but why the hell would he choose that of all places?
There's a bunch of things that we're not going to bring up right now.
There's a lot of questions.
Oh, no.
I don't know what they are, but I do know that Screwball Peanut Butter Whiskey is the answer.
Yeah, be careful with that, because there's a lot of folks that do watch this thing these days. But, no, seriously, we were all very comfortable with each other in that fucking house, dude. We would fucking be in the shower, and Eden would walk in the bathroom, take a piss, and hand you a beer over the rail of the shower. Shower beer! And then you just chug the fuck. Don't be a bitch. Chug. I gotta go to work. The pussy.
Shower beers, and I don't know if I'm alone in this. I don't think I am, but
shower beer's a real beer now.
If you have a shower beer, if you don't complete it while you're in the shower,
it doesn't count.
Right? You fucked up. You should have done better, right?
Yeah, you didn't even shower.
Right? I mean,
can you even call that a shower beer though? Can you just call it like a life beer? Because you're just doing your life and still trying to sip on a hot beer.
I think it's a terrible decision because you get in the shower and then you have a beer.
You're not having a cold shower.
Opened and it's only warming up. Okay, great. Enjoy your beer after the shower.
It's gross.
It's not a shower beer. That's a post-shower beer that tastes like you should have drank it while you were bathing yourself.
Can I admit I've never had a shower beer?
Bro.
But you have had sex in Evan Armstrong's bed.
On his pillow.
Did you really? That's so gross. Probably.
You know who's probably going to seek this out and watch it?
Well, no, he knew. He knew
the whole time. I told him about it every time. But he also totaled my car.
This was like 2004 or 5. This was 2004.
He headbutted me one time with his hand.
In your room?
No, it was in your room.
Was it in my room?
Yeah. Because it was over seat check.
What?
That guy.
Remember?
Oh, I remember.
Seat check. We
I just thought it was a green background.
no, we did seat check. I was sitting where your computer desk used to sit in the corner.
Oh, that
there.
is right.
And we were all sitting in your fucking room, and there was probably 5 or 6 of us.
That was the place next door to my house, B7. Terrell Queen was our neighbor.
My life is based on ups and downs, thugs and clowns, gunshot sounds, 3, 5, 7s and 4 pounds, crack that town, bricks and pounds. Yup, money makes the world go round.
Terrell Queen credit.
Do you still have that somewhere, don't
Terrell
you?
Queen.
I've lost it.
I was the last one to have it, and I lost it.
Oh well.
No, he lost it.
But
Sucks.
we were sitting there, and
he
It
was
was
good.
on one of Travis's computers at one time.
That's definitely gone by now, probably.
yeah.
Hey, dude, if you're listening, hey, I
So,
love you, Travis.
but no, seriously, we were sitting there. We're all sitting around.
Ghost says
big circle.
fluffing at her.
Oh, what's up, Ghost?
Who's Ghost?
Ghost in the house.
Sometimes
You gotta have
tough
it- you have to
may
send
cry
something.
like little bitch. I ain't judging.
Oh yeah.
What?
Sometimes tough may cry. What?
Tough men.
Oh,
Can you read?
it
I mean,
doesn't
I'm just-
say that.
I know,
can't
but that's
see
what
it.
he means.
Okay, I'm glad you know because I would not have gotten that. But who is it?
Ghost is a
Blink.
What?
Who is it?
Oh no. Ghost is just a YouTuber that I know through Jamie Deluxe. I've been on Jamie's. Jamie's been on the podcast before, and I've inherited a lot of his followers as well. And he's
Okay. All right, Ghost. Send Kelsey a physical address, and he will.
I got a
I
feeling
don't
you might
spell
have.
check. Hey, fair enough. But yeah, send your address. I'll send you a little care package over because you know you're a rad dude and stuff, right? If Kelsey likes it, I like it. Okay, all right.
Come on, yeah, dude, you could do that.
I feel like if you listen to us, you deserve something for free.
For sure. But no, like I said, the listeners, the viewers, they know, they're used to this. Like I'll be sitting around rambling most of the time. I'm just talking to the chat.
Hey, I listen
I'm
to
just-
us for because I want to because I love y'all guys. So hell, if anybody wants to
I love
listen,
y'all
man,
guys too.
I just love the shit out of y'all. You little shit out of your buttholes. I just love it.
You know my favorite part about hanging out with y'all guys is licking your butt. Yo, Ghost, sorry. That is what it is. Isn't
Nah, man, Saturdays are for the boys.
It is what it is, but it ain't.
it? Licking their butts.
Just touch that little butthole real softly.
Oh, God.
All right, we went way
Next
too
up-
far into that
Next
bit.
up, finances.
We went
How
way
much-
too
how-
far into that bit.
How much do you make?
We never did answer the question
Before
of how long
taxes.
is the battery.
2 hours and 20
Yeah,
minutes.
2 hours and something.
It was 2 hours and
There was
23
already an
minutes,
answer
if
to
I'm
the
not
question?
mistaken.
I never listened.
Huh?
To them.
2 hours, 23 minutes.
Well, what's funny is I had 96% on the phone here, and it is still going. So we're at least still.
No,
in
the
that
phone
range.
is definitely in a low battery mode.
Put that bitch in low battery mode. By the way, iPhone users, hit that low battery mode up above.
And
close.
get an XR because the battery lasts twice as long, and then you don't have to hit it. Just saying.
Get a flip,
iPhone.
Get a flip phone and just go live your life.
Nokia all day. Don't even listen. Don't even front.
Bro,
Nokia.
that 3395.
You can shoot it. It still works.
I used that phone forever.
I love that phone.
My Nokia-
If I could have it right now, I'd have that phone instead of an iPhone.
I dropped
100%.
I dropped my first Nokia phone in the toilet out of like my hoodie like pouch pocket.
Yeah.
I went to take a piss and it fell out of my pocket.
You
and
peed
I was
on
like,
it.
oh fuck! And I scooped it. I
You
took
touched
my
the
hand.
pee-pee. You touched the
it
pee-pee.
was before I pissed because I was like,
So I
trying
got a
to,
good one.
Unzip my
Wait,
pants.
we're doing bits about licking buttholes, and you for having piss on his hand?
Hey, listen to this.
Come on, man.
In culinary
Oh, way to
school,
bring it up again.
in culinary
do we-
school, you know how little
what
the
world do
little.
we live
But
in?
I scooped it out. The point is, I scooped it out. Had to touch toilet water, which sucks, but
pee on it.
it's more of a mental thing. I'm probably, but yeah, it's still
I
disgusting.
pulled this one out of that before,
Oh, that's why it tastes weird.
where you're not supposed to suck it.
But my point is, the Nokia phone, like submerged, still worked
Can I just say,
for years to come.
in culinary school, I was really bad about keeping my little Nokia in my coat pocket right here. But when you bent over, like to pick up a bucket of something or into a
It'd
pot of
fall
something,
out.
fell out.
You had the tiny one too.
So
didn't
the
you?
worst thing was one day I was cooking soup, like a big vat of boiling ass soup. My phone, I had to fish it out. By the end of class, the shit worked again. No cure for life. It got boiled.
a boiling soup.
It
no key.
still works.
Have you seen the
Rescue.
video of them?
That is good.
It is amazing.
The Nokia under a drill press,
Yes.
and it
And
still
the
rings
word.
with a fucking
Yeah.
hole through it.
Yeah, that is.
No
But I think
kid
the one
for
that-
life.
That's a weird.
I
That's
think
a weird
that-
channel to have to be able to just like, hey, we're gonna just drill things.
But dude, do you not?
Pretty
How
awesome.
about the
Do you know
press?
those loopholes? Pretty awesome.
Yeah,
that-
I
do
watch
like
a lot
that.
of those.
It's
I like
videos.
that.
aesthetically pleasing.
And the
It
one
is.
that does the little
I
grinding.
like it.
I like it a lot.
Dude, those grinder things that are dropping like computer fucking monitors and shit in there and all kinds of
Marbles,
shit.
fucking
Dude,
engines.
do you watch like the hot nickel ball videos?
Yes.
Aren't those the best? Like the fucking like they'll like take hot nickel balls,
Nah,
And
and nickel
they'll,
balls. Have I told you about my balls? Sweaty balls. You can get them in chocolate. You can touch the balls, and if you suck on them, they're a little bit salty. They're salty balls. Have you ever had a salty ball?
Yes, coach.
calling the
cops
law
are
on that one.
The cops are here.
But no, they'll take these things. They'll take these things and they'll heat them up, fucking red hot. These like nickel balls, and they'll drop them on like
gotta go.
fucking. I knew
Give me
it.
your glass.
They would drop
Please,
them on
thank
like giant cubes of ice and just watch it like drill through the ice with the
Right.
heat.
I've
I'll watch
seen that. Yeah,
hours
yeah.
of those fucking videos, man. Or like all those videos where they'll like do like sculptures with matches and then light all the matches. You ever watch those? Like
No.
they'll do sculptures with matches,
No.
like a dragon out of matches, and then light them up, and it just
No, that sounds awesome though.
yeah, it's pretty badass.
I just was watching. When I'm sitting on my if I'm sitting in the airport, I just sit on my Facebook and
Yeah.
watch like whatever video shows up next.
Yeah.
And like the America's Got Talent stuff comes up, you know, where they like they have judges and like, you know, if they hit the button, they get an X, and they don't.
Yeah.
Whoever's listening probably understands what I'm talking
Right.
about. Otherwise, whatever. But then there was this one where this woman was creating art moment after moment on a projector using sand and the light coming through it.
Oh, that's badass.
It was awesome, and it was all like accompanied by a soundtrack that was like really touching and moving in itself, especially with the story that she was telling through the pictures. So the whole thing was a poetic ballet of music and sand moving to show these illustrations, and it was beautiful.
You know what that makes me think of, dude? When Seth
I don't want to say it
Dude,
out loud.
When Seth used to draw on the counter with coffee beans.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
It's similar to that, but
that shit was so good. Do you ever talk to him anymore?
I thought about him a lot recently, but
I have too. He's been on my mind a lot lately.
I have not seen him since
Well, leave it out of
2007. I know this one's just turned the wrong way. I haven't seen him since like 2007 when
Look, he's got to think of his eyes that he would hit it.
when Guppy, him, and Guppy
Yeah.
and Tiffany were living together.
Yeah.
For those that are listening, I used to live with 3 Vietnamese and me. I had to
The best people.
They were awesome, but what sucked is I had to the couches were covered in plastic, and the tags were still on them, which I thought that was interesting. If I wanted to cook a grilled cheese or bacon or anything like that, I had to do it on the propane grill in the garage. If I cooked anything in the microwave, I had to cover it in saran wrap. These guys were the cleanest people that I've ever lived with in my entire life.
Yeah, he was very clean. I went to his house in Charleston.
But I lived with them, and they never made they were so accommodating. They were so awesome. I absolutely loved living with them. But Kate thinks she's not even nearly that clean, and she thinks that I'm a mess. When I'm not terrible, but she gives me a hard time for.
I love you, Kate.
Yeah, I love you, Kate, but
Listen, I will speak for all of us. We know how to make a fucking mess.
for sure.
I mean, look at my house. My house is like
No. From last time I was here, this is awesome.
This has still got the same couch.
Doing good.
Yeah, I need to upgrade that couch
Bro,
situation,
come on,
bro.
man. Come on.
I know, but dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm just fucking. I'm having to put my money elsewhere right now, and that's all there is to that.
Hey, can you please
Fucking internal
can
revenue,
you donate money
motherfuckers.
for a couch?
I can have $1.
Hey, I can have something for free.
Yeah, you
I
guys
want
wanna-
something for free. I live for fun.
You know what I've thought about doing? Because
Help
I'm
me out.
usually the
I
only
love
one here
something for
anyway.
free.
I've thought about getting
give
rid of
me
it
a-
and just getting a
a
fucking recliner.
Yeah. Why
Just
would
getting
you?
a fucking recliner.
Or just give me
Do
a roll
it.
of toilet paper. I mean,
Because they got.
I'll be on my way. That's
Hey, you don't got a bathroom I can shit in?
Yeah, I ain't coming back. Let me shit.
I couldn't even finish it. If I have to cook bacon, I have to use the
Excuse me.
propane grill outside.
You got a bathroom I can shit in? Okay, I'll see myself out.
I don't want nothing but the shit.
I don't want no trouble.
I can have some water.
For free?
I'm gonna plash it on my butthole.
I can have some
This
water.
splash.
When
My
I got
bone
shit-
taking a bath.
I got shit real bad.
I'm shitting in your rose
I'm gonna
bushes.
bidet this motherfucker.
No, the thing is be like, if they say no, be like, all right, yo, move. That's how you finish that bit. All right, yo, move. And then walk the fuck outside and be like, the fuck? They're gonna have to check
And they
around.
call them the aristocrats.
Deny me.
This is horrible. What do you call yourselves?
The aristocrat.
No, it's like, and the mother is flicking on the light switch, and the father is in the kitchen using a microwave. And it's like, what do you call yourself? Tis well, we call ourselves the aristocrats. It's like the Amish
The
version.
touch, the feel of cotton. The aristocrats.
Oh God, watch the Aristocrats. That movie is so good, dude. There was
Yeah.
a time when we were, and we can't. Here's the thing: you can't do that now at all
Unless you're watching
I mean,
it for free.
in the climate that's in the world right now.
No, you totally still can. You just
But
don't do it around.
It's frowned upon.
Don't here. Okay, the best way I can describe it is a meme that I read, say a couple months ago, and it said, "If I ever offended you in any way, I'm sorry that you're a little bitch."
I think that's well said. Well said.
I mean-
I appreciate that meme.
Look, if you want to get offended about something,
Let it
make
be
sure
something important.
make sure it's something that I'm like really crossing you about. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's again. It goes back to if you got a problem with me, that's your fucking problem. Because I'm a nice guy. I know that.
I don't fuck around.
I don't care who you are. You can be my enemy.
Dumb.
If if you're not bothering me, I'm not going to bother you. And if I am bothering you, and I am not, it's not intentional, I will do my best to accommodate that feeling. So if you have a problem with me, fuck you.
Yeah, I'm of the same category there, but I do
Build
try
the
to. Wow.
10 feet higher.
Yeah.
No, I'm
well, I
just
just got
kidding.
10
You
feet
know what?
higher.
That. Oh God, we're not going to get political, but
Can I just say, I just noticed there's a bunch of A-tracks right there.
the wall
You didn't
shouldn't
know
be
that?
built.
No, I said that and I
There's-
didn't know they were there.
I pointed when you said that. Continue your thought.
Jesus, there are a lot.
There's a stack behind that road that's just as high as that one. They're just not as popular. The popular ones are up front.
What? What's up with all the seat clamps?
He's holding himself together. They're just decoration.
Is it?
They're red.
Huh? Red. There's a stack of Beatles on this side. There's some Jimi Hendrix. The blue one is Al Stewart, The Year of the Cat.
I was looking at this box set on top, and I thought it
The
said.
runes?
I thought it said penis.
Yeah, that's where I keep my punas.
Punis box. That's the box of
It
punis.
says
Yeah.
runes.
Yeah,
I get
runes.
it.
There's a bunch of like Nordic shit in there, like little like dice pieces in a way, but they've got like weird symbols on them that you could probably summon a demon with.
I can't believe people are still watching this. Sorry to interrupt.
How many
No,
people?
no, you know what? No. This is something that hasn't happened for me in a very fucking long time.
Dude,
And
I don't,
you
I
want to
honestly don't care.
know?
I'm just
I love this.
years,
I could do this for hours.
How much do you want to bet that the most of the views that this video gets over the course of our lives are going to be
from
us?
Yeah.
Because
I'm gonna
this
go.
is-
I'm gonna go to YouTube and I'm gonna watch this. Remember that time when I was living on the mountain and I had like no internet. I didn't have a smartphone.
Hannah's gone. So I said, hey, Hannah, you're on a podcast.
Hi, my mermaid.
Hannah, you're on a podcast.
But you remember
right
that time? Back away from the microphones. I'm telling a story. Remember I was living on the mountain in Julian, California, and you sent me a big
care package
of all audio.
You want to come and house this?
It was fucking. It was like one of the best gifts I ever had. I remember sitting in my room hours at a time. I put it on, and I just listened to it, disc after disc, and then the couple that you were like.
By the way, I've done this for a very long time, just so you know.
See if you know this one, and you'd play it, and then as if the song was playing as we used to do, I would be the one singing it, and then with the proper timing, which of course, the chemistry here is just perfect.
Yeah.
But you would start singing the harmonies as it got passed off, as if you played it with.
I sang a melody-less song.
You played it for me to sing.
Yep.
Which made it such a it was such a cool thing. It was really, really heartwarming for me, and like really a big ray of sunshine in my ordinary day of being stagnant and stale and stir crazy on the mountain. It was awesome.
I recorded. It was up in my room. Remember, we used to do that all the time. I would just record. I've done this specifically, just like sitting a microphone around for us to record for as long as I can remember. Mm-hmm. And oh yeah, okay.
Maybe.
But yeah, I've always done this. And Kerry had just moved to California, and it was just, I don't know. He was not doing well up there on the mountain by himself. Not doing well, but just we weren't there.
Horrible, but
we weren't there.
It was a big change of pace. I did have my hard days because I went from being in a city to literally being one of 18 people on a mountain for months at a time. And the only people that I did see that were different were 11 years old. And there was hundreds of them. It was one of the best jobs ever, but
we could go into some good jokes.
Oh boy. No. YMCA.
Dude, Dave Chappelle's already run the game on that. Have you seen the new one yet?
No.
Bro.
When did it come out?
Like 2 days ago. It is so fucking good. Oh god, it's so good. I told them today that like this will be the stand-up that and a lot of people are talking shit on it. I don't care. Comedy is where things are safe. Comedy is where things shall remain safe. But that like Dave Chappelle's stand-up is fucking perfect in my opinion. But anyway,
he's fantastic.
So what I did was I just set up a microphone and I recorded us in a room. Like we were just sitting around talking. We weren't doing anything special. It wasn't like there was anything big going on. I just set my computer up and it was recording audio for like 4 hours, right? And then I burned all that shit to CDs and sent it. And
yeah, it was a really awesome package. It was one of the like best little ties to having nobody visit, but feeling like I was where I was. It was like a flashback in time. It was awesome. It was really cool.
It was almost like we were treating the computer like it was you.
I don't have those anymore, which sucks. But
well, we have these now.
I don't. Yeah.
Thank you, tubes.
Summertime and the wind is blowing outside.
Let me see how I can remember it. Watch this.
Oh, this is exactly the one you were. Yeah, it's the one I was mentioning.
You don't forget anything.
sounds good in my head with these headphones.
I gotta make sure I remember the words, but
You will.
we can edit this out otherwise. Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind. I'll follow you into the dark, the blinding light, tunnels to gaze of white, just our hands clasped so tight, waiting for the hint of a spark. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. Catholic school, vicious as Roman rule. I got my knuckles bruised by a lady in black. I held my tongue as she told me, son, fear is the heart of love. So I never went back. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. Yes, I'll follow you into the dark.
Can I just
Did
say
I miss
before
one?
anything?
Did I miss one?
If I die before y'all, I want that played at my funeral. That was awesome.
2, 3, 4. You and me, we've seen everything to see, from Bangkok to Calgary. In the soles of her shoes have all worn down. The time for sleep is now. There's nothing to cry about as we hold each other soon. The blackest of rooms. Heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied. Illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. Yes, I'll follow you into the dark. I browned out at the very last second.
I browned out for a moment. Goodness gracious alive.
Fantastic. That's so
what
fun.
it's about. You know what
That's
I told?
so fun.
I played at Pirates Cove day before yesterday. Fuck. This is a crazy story, by the way. So I got to the gig, or halfway to the gig, and realized I left my phone at home. So I'm too far gone to turn around and get it now. Doesn't matter. I just go straight to the gig, and Hannah,
My mermaid. There you are, my mermaid. Ladies and gentlemen, the future Mrs. Charlie Gray.
you can go in front of it, it
Hannah
doesn't matter.
Banana. I won't stand another manna. Only Charlie for some reason. Can I explain it? No, I
You can go in
cannot.
front of it, it doesn't matter. You'll be fine.
Hannah, let me get a hug.
So anyway, yeah. So I got there halfway there, I realized I didn't have my phone,
How are you?
and
Yeah, you too.
the great and powerful Hannah, ladies and gentlemen. So I was telling them this story at Pirates Cove about when we used to get off work at Starbucks,
Yeah.
and we would go up. Well, you're covering up your brand.
Bit better?
That was a nice reveal. That was like Reddit worthy.
Let's just see if it's on the delay here.
But no, I was telling them stories about when we used to get off work at Starbucks and we would go up to Pirates Cove and we'd go up on the rooftop and we would play until.
Yeah, until.
And like that was like one of my. Where did I move that around to? How that was one of my like. I don't know, fondest memories that I have.
I don't. I mean, you've definitely played a lot more music and with a lot more accompaniment and different people and whatever. For what I did, there was some. We have a good chemistry for what. Like we played together all the time, so we. I sing this on the road all the time.
How funny is it that one chord?
Yeah, I sing, and I do it every time. And I remember
have a theory.
I can see us looking down the line at Starbucks, and you go, blame.
Blame.
Follow the blame. Day after day.
With an out-of-tune guitar, just like it used to be. Okay, so I was wrong about my reasons for us falling out. The love I want to fall back in. No, you do that part, don't you? Or no?
No, you keep going.
My life is different now, I swear. I know now what it means to care about somebody other than myself. I know the things I said to you, they were untender and untrue. I'd like to see those things undo.
I gotta hear it.
So if you could find it in your heart to give a man a second start, I promise things won't end the same. Shame, both loads of shame.
Ah, shit.
Day after day,
I can't get it.
more of the
There it
same.
is.
And blame, please lift it off.
God, I can't do it. Yeah, we switch back and forth.
Take
All right, let's play something different. This sucks. I'm embarrassed, I guess. I'll keep going. We got it. We got it. We can do
Okay,
it.
so I have read the mail, the stories people often tell about us that we never knew. But their existence will float away, and just like every word they say, and we will hold hands as they fray. Shame, boatloads of shame, day after day,
You're messing with me there.
more of the same. I can't help it, man. We do it different now. Blame, please lift it off. Please take it off. Please make it stop.
Butchered.
I felt so sure of everything. My love to you so well received. And I just strutted around your town, knowing I didn't let you down. The truth be known, the truth be told, my heart was always fairly cold, posing to be as warm as yours, but my way of getting in your world. But now I'm out and I've had time to look around and sink into another world that's filled with guilt and overwhelming shame. Boatloads of shame, day after day, more of the same. And blame, please lift it off.
That's the whole reason we
Please take
butchered
it
the song
off.
for that moment right there.
Please take it off. And everyone, they have a heart, and when they break and fall apart, they need somebody's helping hand.
their existence will float away. Just like every word they say, we will hold hands as they fade.
I think that'll work.
That'll be a great way to end it. Let's move on. Moving along. Next up, politics.
Then religion.
Part 2.0.
The red light's still on. How long have we been?
That was so bad, though. We started so good,
Remember the red dress?
and then I'll be honest. Wearing these headphones, I don't know if I'm supposed to take it off my ear or what.
You just know that whatever's happening out here is also happening in there.
That song right there. That's just
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, we all know what that is. But
I
I'm
don't remember.
not familiar with listening to it this way.
Hope you like dancing in the rain. I'll spin you around and pull you back to me. I sure am glad you wore that dress. It reminds me of the night that we first met. Don't you love the evenings in July when I'm staring at you with my blue eyes? We could be fine. We could be fine, fine, fine. So roll the windows down and put the car in drive. It's starting to rain a little bit outside, and I've had you on my mind for some time. So why did you leave? Why did you go? I can't forget about you and me, but now I'm letting go. I hope you like dancing in the rain. I hope you like dancing in the rain. I'll spin you around and pull you back to me. I sure am glad you wore that dress. It reminds me of the night that we first met. Don't you love the evenings in July when I'm staring at you with my blue eyes? We could be fine. We could be fine, fine, fine.
And then I think it goes like this.
So why did you leave? Why did you go? Take my love with you down to Mexico. You didn't bring it back like you promised. So God forbid that I forgive you again. God forbid, oh heavens, God forbid, I won't fall for your games.
Fuck yeah.
I hope you like dancing in the rain. Spin you around and pull you back to me. I sure am glad you wore that dress. It reminds me of the night that we first met. Don't you love the evenings in July when I'm staring at you with my blue eyes? We could be fine. We could be fine, fine, fine. So high.
I know, man, me too.
I hope you like dancing in the rain. I'll spin you around and pull you back to me. I sure am glad you wore that dress. It reminds me of the night that we first met. Don't you love the evenings in July when I'm staring at you with my blue eyes? We could be fine. We could be fine, fine, fine.
Fucking A.
What a song.
Not bad for never seeing each other. Oh boy.
Love this song. The best part about this is it's all being recorded.
If you're 25 or younger and you know what this is,
Well
then
done.
I'll give you $100.
Unless you've heard it from me, because that's a possibility. But fuck, who am I hanging out with that's under 25 these days?
$100.
Just kidding. Like, give me $100.
And there's three. Count 'em, 3 children playing on the beach, eager to learn, to be taught, and to teach. There's Veronica, she's licking her lips as she watches the waves turn white at the tips. And there's Veda, radiating with joy, and luckily she still can't stand the sight of a boy. And lastly there's Dave, his hair dances in the wind, and he's wondering what love is and why it has to end. And he can't understand how everyone goes on breathing when true love ends. His mother whispers quietly, heaven's not a place that you go when you die. It's that moment in life when you actually feel alive.
It's so hard for me
So
to
live for the moment now. You wanna swap?
No, I don't remember the words that good.
And there's 3. Count 'em, 3 children growing on the beach. They were eager to learn, to be taught, and to teach. There's Veronica as she's biting her lips as she waits for love's first passionate kiss. And there's Veda, who can't admit her jealousy of her sister Veronica, and how she's so pretty, and lastly there's Dave, his hair dances in the wind. Oh, he ponders his life and he skips his rocks, and he wonders when his father will return. But he's not coming back. No, he's not coming back. And he can't understand how everyone goes on breathing when true love ends. His mother whispers quietly, heaven's not a place that you go when you die. It's that moment in life when you actually feel alive. So live for the moment now. And there's 3. Count 'em, 3 children missing from the beach. They were eager to learn, to be taught, and to teach. And didn't even notice pay. Oh no, shit. No, so pay much attention. Veronica, she's no, that's not right either. Hold on. Fuck it, let's just go to that part that I know.
They didn't even notice they didn't pay attention.
We're the only 3 watching.
That's fine.
Duh. I'm not surprised.
I'd be asleep.
But the mother, who was bedridden by her ex-lover, their father, and she didn't even notice or pay much attention as the tide came in and swept her 3 into the ocean. Now all her advice seems useless, and she can't understand how everyone goes on breathing when true love ends.
mother whispers quietly, heaven's not a place that you go when you die. It's that moment in life when you touch her and feel alive. So live for the moment now. That sounds good.
Hannah, there is a clean comforter in the dryer if you want to grab it out.
Hannah, get off my back. You're not my real mom. I've been waiting
Hannah,
for
there's
years
a fresh bottle of Screwball.
to say this and mean it. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. If you talk loud enough, I'll hear you. But
What?
I'm not. I'm not. Right out the bottle. Only for you, my mermaid. Oh, okay. Oh boy. This is a stretch. You can cut this off and not air it, right? Na Jesu atwane kwa ta Yesu farana he. Na Jesu atwane kwa ta Yesu farana he. Ta Yesu farana he. Farana he. Ta Yesu farana he. Farana he. Na Jesu atwane kwa ta Yesu farana he. Na Jesu atwane kwa ta Yesu farana he. Ta Yesu farana he. Faralahe, ta Yesu faralahe, faralahe. 'Cause he wine, makasimba, ere. Dakasimba, kana makasimba, oh, Dakasimba, Dakasimba. Ndakasimba, kanamaka simba, oh. Raise your hands, meet the sun, but your boys they line so close to you. Would you dare get up and wave them too? Oh, Elias, I see you there. At work in the daytime, do you think you could answer all the questions of the world? Just one word, I think you could. If you die, will I get word that you're gone? Will I hear it in passing conversation? So then step short and fall to the ground. Distance too short till your hand carries what your eye found. Oh my hand, just one more time. See if you're really gonna meet me. Oh my hand, just one more time. See if you're really gonna meet me. Keep living your dream. Honest Emmanuel, well you know they're at school now, getting the chance that their fathers never seen. See what's beyond section 17. And in 10 years, we look back at your boys. We know they've grown. We're taller than the tallest sugar cane in the field. God, nailed it. If you die, will I get word that you're gone? Will I hear it in passing conversation? Will I stop short and fall to the ground? Distance too short when your hand carries what your eye found. Oh my hand, just one more time. See if you're really gonna meet me. Oh my hand, just one more time. To see if you're really gonna meet me. Damn it, Hannah. And I see your wife. She stands
stooped over by the fire outside, and I see your boys. And they look up. No, I think they got their mother's eyes. She looks so proud. She looks so proud. She looks so happy.
She looks so happy.
She looks so proud.
She looks so proud.
She looks so happy.
She looks so happy. If you die, will I get word that you're gone? Will I hear it in passing conversation? Will stop short and fall to the ground? Distance too short when your hand carries what your eye found. Hold my hand just one more time
to see if you're really gonna meet me.
Hold my hand just one more time
to see if you're really gonna meet me. And hold my hand just one more time to see if you're really gonna meet me.
Hold my hand just one more time
to see if you're really gonna meet me. Keep living your dream.
How you feeling? Oh boy.
I still can't do it.
I never could either. I remember when I would do the intro, you would look at any other musician that was playing with us and you're like, just wait. Like, let them get through it and then you'll know what's going on. Because I never played it well, but I played it well enough to like, you'd be able to follow if you were just listening. Right? Oh no, God. Jesus. But you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
You're like, he sucks at playing it.
No.
But it was I sucked at playing it, but just wait.
That's it.
I'm a little drunk, so
Who cares?
shit.
When's the last time you played this though? Let's just put it on the record.
Long time.
Call it at least a year. To be general about it. Probably a little longer. Shit. So bad.
Who cares?
I love it.
There was a decorator, Jenna, with a heart of gold, and liking him to all the stories he told. But past battles have won, lost, and legends of old. He's a veteran in his own time. On the battlefield, he gained respect for fame, with medal babes, bravery, and stripes to his name. He greeted as soon as he could to cover the scars on his face, and always urged his men on. But on the eve of greater battle, the infantry and little general tossed him to sleep and rested with his feet. He awoke from the night to tell what he had seen. Walked slowly out of his tent. All the men held tall with their chest in the air, with the courage and the blood and the fire in their stare. And it was a great morning, and they all wondered how they would fare. Till they all told him to go home. And he said, I have seen the others, and I have discovered that this fight is not worth fighting. No, and I've seen their mothers, and I will no other to follow me where I'm going. So take a shower and shiny shoes. You got no time to lose. You're a young man, you must be living. Take a shower and shiny shoes. You got no time to lose. You're a young man, you must be living. No one you are forgiven. But the men stood fast with the guns on their shoulders, not knowing what to do with the contradicting orders. The general said he would do, but he extended it no further. The men could go as they pleased, but not a man moved. The eyes gazed straight ahead till one day when they stepped back and not a word was said. The old general was left with his own words echoing in his head. He then prepared to fight. He said, I have seen the others, and I have discovered that this fight is not worth fighting. No, and I've seen them others, and I will no other to follow me where I'm going. I'm fucking up all of it. So, take a shower and shine your shoes. You got no time to lose. You're young men, you must be living. That's so bad. Take a shower and shine your shoes. You got no time to lose. You're young men, you must be living. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go. Oh, go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you got to be, 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 hey. I finally get the end right. The best part of the song was right.
Oh, man. That same old girl knows those hands.
Thing's taking a beating, but it still sounds so good.
I know where the first scratch came from.
Sure do. And you know what? Which one it is, too.
He's dead.
Oh, man.
It's really hard to play with this on for the first time. This is really weird. This is really difficult. I'm glad nobody. It's only us watching, so this is great.
Face. Watch his face.
What?
Oh my god! What? Oh my
It's
god!
like turning yellow. It's so old. We're old dudes.
Oh my god!
I love this.
This day is getting older, and fading light is beautiful. The wind is blowing colder, and too soon I feel its pull. Still I did blow my scanters, leave myself an even scar. Try to learn my lessons well. Don't pout, no shit. Ah, God. Leave myself an even scar. Try to learn my lessons well. And I don't have the answers for those questions anymore. Only love can be both heaven and hell. So sturdy up your heart, for the road is long ahead. I'll be with you even though we're apart, but your road is yours to drift. So it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes. Slows your mind, mind. So it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes. Slows your mind, mind. this ocean. Gave her all of my stronger years. Gave my wife my devotion. And when she died, the ocean my tears. I try to teach you well, son, all of everything I knew. How to live this life, be true. Don't bow your head to no one, and no matter what you do, if you start, then see it through. So sturdy up your heart, for the road is long ahead. I'll be with you even though you're apart, but your road is yours to drift. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes. Slows your mind, mind. So it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes. Slows your mind, mind. What? How do you still have this?
Not only do I still have that, but did you see how long
This
it
is
took
like
me to
toilet
find
paper.
it? I knew exactly where it was.
This is
That is one of my most prized possessions.
This is when I still had good handwriting. My handwriting sucks now. Sucks dicks.
I like your choice of paper.
I don't know where the hell it came from.
Does it say from the desk of Charlie Gray?
Probably.
Everything else that everybody motherfucker has.
Yeah. I paid Charlie off everything I owed him $20 at a time until he said,
74
all right,
years.
that's good.
Why are you paying me this? Because I lost track. All right, we good.
You folded it so
Shit.
weird. You folded it like this.
I did that?
Yeah. Play the thing that I used to always ask you how to play that I couldn't never figure out. I finally figured it out, but play it.
Blank. I have a blank.
It's Thug Mansion.
Oh. Wait.
I think it starts in A. But you do the bar chord A.
Singing.
Remember this?
I used to
my God,
love
it's
when he
gonna be
did
hard.
this back in the day.
I stole this from you.
A place to spend my quiet nights. Time to unwind. So much pressure in this life of mine. I cry at times. Almost contemplated suicide. When I had to tell a night. All I could see was my mama's eyes. No one knows the struggle. They only see the trouble. Not knowing it's hard to carry on when no one loves you. You should be inside the misery of poverty. Never knows laughing. I survived. I'm so drunk. The dogs had a choice but to roll on. Fast spot to kick it. We can drink liquor, no one bigger than shit. A spot where we can smoke in peace. Even though with Jesus filled to visualize places. Go ahead, take Kelsey.
My mind's eye see his face in the corner. Every city, there's a place where life's a little easy, a little Hennessy. Lay back and cool every hour, cause it's all good. Ain't no stress from the world outside. Every wrong done will be alright. Looking for peace and love, street passion. Every ghetto needs a thug mansion.
Dear mama, don't cry, your baby boy's doing good. Tell the homies I'm in heaven and they ain't got hoods. She done shut my mouth for gay last night. It had me shook, tripping up his snaps with Jackie Wilson and Sam Cooke. There's a lady named Billie Holiday saying, sitting there kicking it with Malcolm until the day came. Little Zasha had showed grown to the lady in the liquor store that she was forgiven. So come home, maybe in time you understand only God can save us. I think it's really close with the band. So think of all the people that you knew, the past on, and never found peace at last. Picture a place the niggas they haven't. Gotta be a place better than this, they in heaven. Remember this face, send me a place in Thug Nation.
Calm. Every city, there's a place where life's a little easy, a little Hennessy. Lay back and cool every hour, cause it's all good. Be no stress from the world outside. Every wrong done will be alright. Looking for peace, love, street passion. Every ghetto needs a thug mansion. Fuck yeah.
Alright, if anybody's listening along.
Damn. I'm so drunk. I wish I didn't fuck that up. Because that was
Dude, that was fucking great.
That was
man.
going well.
Chrysler.
It was you.
It went
and
well
that's
for a
why
moment.
I don't care. It was you. Dude, yes.
Is that what you're...
Yes. I think about this weekly.
Y'all ain't ready for this.
Have you heard this?
You know I need some crack. Lend me $5. I promise I'll pay the shit back. Oh, I need that crack. Please. Ow! Just chasing me instead I'm driving around on PCP. Just chasing me instead I'm driving around on PCP, motherfucker. Ow! Like I said, give me some crack. It's only $5. I'll pay it back. Come on. I need that crack.
Listen, alright. If I don't pay it back, you can kick my ass out. Need my crack. Come on, yeah, come on. Lucy Lou, Barbara Brown. Lucy Lou, Barbara Brown. Lucy Lou. Give me some crack.
Cop shot my tire. Good.
Oh, shit.
Cop shot my tire. Good God. Hey, that was my Chrysler, you motherfucker. Ah, cop shot my tire. Good God. Hey,
That was my Chrysler, you motherfucker. Brown.
Lucy Lou, driving around on PCP, motherfucker.
You write that one?
No.
Where's that one coming from?
Hold on. It's on the tip of my tongue. It was a kind of a mixture, but it was all stemmed from the Insidious Rays, a band called the Insidious Rays. I believe they're from Ohio. At least I saw them in Ohio. Some random funk band. That it was. The song was called "I Came for the Meat." Oh, this is gonna be a disaster, but I like where your head's at.
We're gonna call it on this one, y'all.
Charlie.
Wait, what does that mean?
Coming back, coming home, the Queen of Love enters the room. Oh, God. Silence ensues. Says the Queen of Pride, the Prince of Space is coming home. It'd be nice if you could find some time alone. After all, he in line for the throne.
Sorry.
It's fine. And the king is in his courts, counting all his diamonds. One by one they do fall. Let's just do the part in the end, because I can't remember the rest of it. So now just come up off your ass, leave all your treasures behind. Your son is coming home for you to spend time. Show him how a good king should be, and don't ever forget the day you turned your back on him and me. And still I stay. So bad. Still I stay.
It's so hard with these headphones on. This is such a different thing for me. I know that's it's an excuse, but it is a factor.
Noted. Agreed.
I can't know that.
Then which one?
Summertime, the wind is blowing outside, and it was Chelsea.
Summertime, the wind is blowing outside in Lower Chelsea, and I don't know what I'm doing in the city. The sun is always in my eyes. Crashes through the windows. I'm sleeping on the couch when I came to visit you. That's when I knew that I could never have you. I knew that before you did. Still I'm the one who's stupid. And there's this burning like there's always been. I've never been so alone, and I've never been so alive. I go home to the coast, it starts to rain, I paddle out on the water. Is that the one? Shit!
I don't know this
You
one.
know how to play it now.
No. I'm just guessing. Am I
Doing good.
doing-
Yeah, I think you're nailing it. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Motor cycle.
ASMR shit.
Load already, Jesus Christ. Alright. Visions of you. Oh shit. Visions of you on a motorcycle drive by. The cigarette ash flies in your eyes and you don't mind. You smile. You say the world it doesn't fit with you. I don't believe you. You're so serene. Careening through the universe, your access on a tilt. You're guiltless and free. I hope you take a piece of me with you. And there's things I would like to do that you don't believe in. I would like to build something, but you never see it happen. And there's this burning like there's always been.
You and Ryan Hoover.
I've never been so alone, and I've never been so alive. Yeah. There's a soul I wanna know. New York City's evil, the surface is everything, but I can never do that. Someone would see through that. This is the last time we'll be friends again. Now get over you. You wonder who I am. And this is burning, just like it's always been. I've never been so alone, and I've never been so alive, so alive, so alive. Yeah. There's a coast I'd like to know. I spent that long on the water.
Alone.
Taste the salt and taste the rain. I'm thinking of you again. We did pretty good without ever doing this ever before. Oh, you know what? Taste the salt and taste the rain. I'm not thinking of you again. Summer dies and swells rise. The sun goes down in my eyes. See these rolling waves darkly coming to take me home. And I've never been so alone. And I've never been so alive. Yeah! We're the only ones to appreciate any of this, but I'm gonna be so happy for it later.
This is mainly for us. I don't even know if I'll count this as an episode.
I would take it off of the public air.
Oh no, public air is going to get this because I want the people to be able to see this. I don't want to.
I tagged Javi in the feed for this. I'm gonna be like, hey, don't bother. we just got stoned and drunk, and that's all I got to say about that.
All right, we'll go off on this one because there's no way we can fuck this one up.
Ring around the rosy park. Oh, that's not it. passed out on the overpass. Sunday best in broken glass, broken down from the bikes and bars, suspended like spirits over speeding cars. You and me were kings over the parkway tonight, and tonight will go on forever while we walk around this town like we own the streets, and stay awake through summer like we own the heat. So everybody wake up, everybody wake up, it's time to get down. And when we pass the bottle back to Pete on the overpass tonight, bet we'll laugh. Gonna stay 18 forever, so we can stay like this forever. And we'll never miss a party, 'cause we keep them going constantly. And we'll never have to listen to anyone about anything, as it's all been done and it's all been said. We're the coolest kids, and we take what we can get. The hell out of this town, find some conversation. The low fuel light's been on for days. It doesn't mean anything. Got another 500 miles before we shut this engine down. Shut it down. I'm gonna stay 18 forever, so we can stay like this forever. And we'll never miss a party, 'cause we keep them going constantly. And we'll never have to listen to anyone about anything, 'cause it's all been done and it's all been said. We're the coolest kids, and we take what we can get. Just jealous 'cause we're young and in love. You're just jealous 'cause we're young and in love. You're just jealous 'cause we're young and in love. You're just jealous 'cause we're young and in love. Gonna stay just jealous 'cause we're young and in love, so we can stay just like this forever. So it's all been done and it's all been said. We're the coolest kids, and we take what we can get. Just jealous 'cause we're young and in love. You're just jealous 'cause we're just jealous 'cause we're young and in love. You're just jealous 'cause we're young and in love. Just jealous 'cause we're young and in love. Yeah, that's a good way to end.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have made it this far,
Seacrest out.
if you have made it this far, congratulations to
Casey
you.
Kasem, X-Men.
But this one isn't going to be counted as an episode. But if you do see this one, please go to screwballwhiskey.com, SKREW ballwhiskey.com. Tomorrow's stories begin right here, Screwball Whiskey. And please go to wherever you buy your liquor from, any bar, wherever you drink, wherever you frequent, anywhere that you can obtain alcohol. If you do not see Screwball Whiskey anywhere around there, first off, slap the fuck out of whoever's standing in front of you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just go and ask whoever.
No, you can slap 'em. It's okay.
Slap the shit out of them. And tell them that they are fucking everything up by not having any Screwball Whiskey there. So, yeah, do that. Also, go to mistuffpodcast.com. I have stickers now, by the way, if you guys want some stickers. Email me an address and I'll send them to you at misnerds@gmail.com. MISNERDS@gmail.com. Kerry Harris, the sweet sounds of the 70s playing us out. You're listening to K. Billy's Hot Rock.
Come over like a love wanted. Oh, baby, the postman.
Without warning.
When I touch you, my heart begins to flutter. You're smooth and creamy, like peanut butter. Whiskey, girl, I wanna lay you down. Ooh, oh, baby. Oh, my God, yeah. Girl, I wanna lay you down, baby. I'm gonna flood you like a love river. Oh, baby, the postman is about to deliver. Cook you up some dinner, a little pasta, listen to some music, a little Rasta. Yeah. Girl, I wanna lay you down, baby. Girl, I wanna lay you down. Whoa, baby. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah. Sorry about the neighbors, bro.
It's fine.
Girl, I wanna lay you down.
I'd forgotten about that one. MIStuffpodcast.com, ladies and gentlemen. Follow at Kreko on Instagram.
Secret's out.
You want me to tell the... Okay, so...
I'm not important. I don't have anything important on that.
I_live_for_. Well, the 4 being the
number 4.
Number 4. Fun.
On the screen, you've got everything except the last word. After that last underscore, there is fun. It just didn't show up there.
I_live_for_ dudes.
I'm sorry, man. He charged by the letter, so...
Sorry, guys. That was funny in the moment. So.
Hey, yo, you got a bottle from like a shitty?
Okay, I'll see myself out.
All right, bro, your move.
That is good. I like that.
All right, guys.
Oh, you don't like that? Okay, your move.
Okay, your move. All right, guys. This is just bonus content for you. With my fucking best friends.
Bonus content.
Boner content.
The story of the electric tomahawk.
Yes, do it.
See, it all started.
Fucking
The battery's gonna die now.
The battery's going dead now.
Let's do it.
No.
Let's go.
Tuesday morning. No.
Chicken.
Good night, guys.
We're gonna let Norm send us off.
It's a good move because I didn't want to do all that. That's a command.
If you like stuff, then check out the MI Stuff podcast.
Awesome that you got him to do that.
Mr. Kelsey.
How much did it cost?
He's a fella.
$500.
500? That's not that bad.
Bye, guys. Love you. Mean it. Be good people. In a world full of shitty people, don't be one of those people. Be a good person. Peace, bitches. Screwball Whiskey. SKREW ballwhiskey.com.
Tomorrow's stories begin right here.